Is y'all ready to get started? Because y'all, to be honest, let me tell y'all something. And give me some seconds. Hold on. Because a person like me gotta sit over here and figure out my life for 2 seconds. Okay. Is y'all ready to get started today? Today has been an interesting day. Okay. Let's get into it. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little different today. Let me talk to y'all really quickly. And the reason why I gotta talk to y'all is because today has been a day of first. A day of first. Well, Mercury retrograde, let's start fucking there. Mercury retrograde has been Mercury retrograding, allowing a whole bunch of fucking people to come back into my motherfucking life today. And to be honest, a person I hadn't spoke to in like 4 years had hit me up, and I was like, okay, let's go here. Y'all, the reason why I'm sitting over here explaining this to y'all is because, let me tell you something. Some of you guys are going to come into contact with a motherfucker that you ain't talked to in a minute. And that's your chance to sit over here and get everything that you forgot to get off your chest, and then leave the situation. See, I need y'all to understand something. I always sit over here and say that everything always happens for a reason. I think that everybody always comes into your life at the perfect time. But the point of the matter is that just because these people are popping up from the past doesn't mean that you need to let these motherfuckers in. I think y'all need to get clear on what is it that you want. The reason why I'm sitting over here telling y'all this is because, listen, y'all do not want your past. I'm telling you right now, you do not want your fucking past. So why are you sitting over here entertaining it? JC, we talking. Monique, how you doing? I want y'all to hear me really quickly. When this person messaged me today, I said, what the fuck? And first of all, asked me, am I married? Am I married? I said, not yet. That's me. Play a little game. But now, on some real shit, y'all, it caught me off guard. I want y'all to understand something, though. Just because people sit over here and they turn around and they try to come back into your life, your exes, your situations, I don't give a fuck. A person that you was really into, how you doing, OG? How you doing, Doohickey? That doesn't mean you sit over here and allow them exes back to you. Why? You already learned the lessons that you needed to learn from these people. 9 times out of 10, they're just sitting over here hitting you up to see if they can come back into your life. And even if you a masculine watching me, yes, females do this shit too. I used to do this shit too. Let me tell you something. Monique, I'm so glad that you said that. You said the devil always trying to come back to disrupt your life. I'm going to take it a step further. Let me tell you something. Y'all, I have sat over here and been intentionally single. I've been chilling. Like, I really have been chilling. Like, I done cut everybody off. As soon as I cut my last person off, guess who the fuck pops up? Guess who pops up? John, I've been back. I just been back a little bit later. Guess who pops up? My ex, out of nowhere. Same day. I cut the last person off today. My ex pops up same fucking day. What does that mean? That means that, guess what? That last person that you dealing with probably is the devil, or they got bad spirits attached to him. Probably should get rid of him. But then my ex hit me up, so I'm like, oh, so the devil's over here trying to sit over here and fucking pop up today type shit. Let me tell you something. No, not my ex from 5 years ago. It was my ex from fucking, like, we broke up in like 2018. No, I'm lying like shit way before that. 2016. An ex from 20... I digress. It's almost been... Because we got together in 2014. It's almost been 10 years type shit. Let me tell you something. The reason why I'm sitting over here explaining this shit to y'all is because, guess what? Mercury retrograding is doing its thing. Exes are coming back. But I want y'all to understand something. Y'all exes that's coming back in y'all life is a fucking test. It's a test to see, are you stupid enough to go back with these people? And let me tell you what, let me take it a step further. Some of you guys actually do need to sit over here and say, yo, peace to these people, though, because it has been like years and years and years since you talked to these people. Some of y'all need to get shit off y'all chest. I want y'all to understand something. That some people have harmed you. Some people have sat over here and really left you worse off than what they found you. But the point of the matter is that once you start healing, guess what? Everybody starts popping the fuck up. But from that, I need y'all to understand something. Are you gonna move forward, or are you gonna sit over here and just keep allowing these people up in your life? Okay? Now, without further ado, y'all ready for downloads? We about to get into downloads real quick, okay? You said, girl, I was supposed to hear this, but you was right on time, okay? Now, y'all, we getting into downloads. So you already know how we coming. Please hold. Let me set my shit up really quickly. I feel the need to sit over here and tell y'all that everything is working out for you. Even if you feel like there's a lot of stuff that's not working out for you, baby, it's working out for you, okay? Okay. I also feel the need to sit over here and say, if you're just now joining, don't worry, babe. This is posted on YouTube. You can start that shit from the beginning. Where are we going today? Some of you guys need to focus on a plan. And some of y'all plans need to be releasing. I want y'all to understand something. The more that y'all focus on other fucking people, the less time you spend investing on you. Some of you guys need to invest your time wisely, and I actually did a reading today talking about this. A lot of you guys only have a limited amount of energy because you guys are so busy. So why are you giving your energy to motherfuckers that don't even deserve your energy? It's like, it's time to get clear on what it is that you want. And it's crazy because it's like, I keep getting on here and I'm like, but I tell y'all this. But God is like, nah, keep bringing that shit up. Some of you guys need to stop prioritizing love right now. Like, y'all need to release prioritizing love in your partner. And the reason why I'm telling y'all that is because a lot of y'all got a lot of work y'all need to do on yourself. A lot of y'all, like, I'm hearing like a lot of y'all sit over here and have a lot of fucking trauma. But at the end of the fucking day, if you're not sitting over here dealing with your trauma, then what you doing? How you doing, Shanice? I want to talk to y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Because I got to take it a step further. I didn't even know I was going to take it here, but I'm going to take it here. A lot of y'all got love coming up into your life. A lot of y'all got people that's sitting over here that's about to spin the block about you. There's a lot of people that's spinning the block right now, but you're not supposed to let them in because there's going to be new people that's coming to the table. I want you to understand something. With these new people that's popping the fuck up, that means that you need to sit over here and fucking entertain them. Don't entertain no old shit. But 9 times out of 10... I'm going to keep it all the way at being where you're at currently. The people you're entertaining is just, they're just wasting your time. And this is not for everybody. But if you feel it within your heart, it's for you. I want y'all to understand something. The people, and really fuck the people. Because are we the fucking people? We are. Your partner. Your partner is coming in, but your partner is not going to come into your life until fucking that space is cleared. How come you think, and I'm going to give y'all an example today. I cut off the last person I was really dealing with, right? Yeah. So, Devil's like, well, can't have that because he knows that if that spot is filled, your partner is not going to come up. Why? Because you're still entertaining bullshit. See, and some of you guys are not clear as to what you want your partner to look like. Now, listen, if y'all are watching this shit and you like, yo, I'm still trying to sit over here and figure out me. That's all cool, fun, and dandy, but that doesn't mean that your person is not popping the fuck up. I want y'all to understand something. Everybody deserves love, and it's funny because love always comes into your life when you least expect it. But 9 times out of 10, a lot of y'all keep searching actively for love, and that's what's been keeping love from you. A lot of y'all keep getting ghosted. A lot of you guys keep dealing with motherfuckers that's sitting over here that's like half in, half out. Some of y'all keep going back to old ass connections because you like this new shit is not it. Do you not know that your partner did the same thing that you're doing? And that's why y'all have yet to meet each other. But some of you guys, really most of y'all is about to come into union as soon as you release and stop prioritizing love and start prioritizing loving yourself. Prioritizing finances in yourself. Some of you guys need to sit over here and realize that you got the shovel. Stop digging yourself into debt. Stop digging yourself further and further and further. Like, why are you going and taking a trip if you know that you need to go invest your money into real estate? Invest your money into your debt. You got college loans. You got the shit right here. So why is you taking that trip? And that's not to sit over here and say, because y'all know me, I sit over here and say, live your fucking life. But I'm saying, if you have a goal, if your goal is like, yo, I'm trying to buy a house by the end of the year, type shit, then you know that by the end of the year you shouldn't be taking no trips unless that's within reason or unless God is telling you to. Next thing, some of you guys need to release the truth. What does that mean? That means y'all need to sit over here and face reality. I need y'all to understand something. If you can't keep it real, and it's 10-10 as I'm saying this, if you can't sit over here and release fucking the truth and be real with yourself, then how the fuck is you gonna move forward? Mitt said, how do you really prioritize loving yourself? You sit over here and put yourself together. Let me tell you something, Uzi. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna give you a gem really quickly. You sit over here and you prioritize yourself by doing shit that you want to do, not nobody else. You sit over here and prioritize yourself. What does Uzi want to do today? Uzi wants to sit over here and he wants to go, or she wants to go, because I don't know if you're a girl or a boy, but you said that Uzi wants to sit over here and go to the store today to go get some fucking ice cream. Go get that ice cream, Uzi. Uzi wants to sit over here and get his ass up or her ass up and sit over here and go to the gym. Go to the gym today. Uzi said that, listen, I don't give a fuck what everybody else got going on. Uzi wants to cry today. Uzi's gonna cry today. Uzi wants to go take his ass or her ass to go get some fucking, go shopping. He's going or she's going shopping. Uzi is doing whatever makes Uzi happy and doesn't give a fuck about what other people got going on in their life. You want to know why? Because Uzi has established boundaries with every motherfucker around them, and it does not feel guilty, catch me, does not feel guilty for putting Uzi first. Uzi putting Uzi first looks like, guess what? I want to go try fucking tennis. Let's go try tennis. Oh, I don't really fuck with tennis. Let me go try bowling. I don't really fuck with bowling. Let me try writing. Let me try drawing. I was in the store today talking to this one older lady, and she was just like, you know, I just really love just drawing. She was like, I was a kindergarten teacher and all that. Maybe some of y'all like to fucking just talk to fucking people. I was over here having a fucking conversation for like almost 10 minutes with this older lady about kindergarten, about her teaching kindergarten. Some of you guys could be kindergarten teachers. But what I'm saying is how you doing, Ariana? I want y'all to understand something. You prioritizing yourself is you doing whatever it is that you want to fucking do. If you don't want that job, get rid of the fucking job. But do it within reason. Don't do no shit that's going to hurt your pockets, okay? Let's keep going. Now, back to what I was saying. Release the truth and face reality. Some of you guys need to keep it a beam with yourself. What is not working? What is not working? What is not working? Is our relationship not working? All right, remove that shit. Are you not working? Maybe you need to go back to work. Go get your money up. Yeah, how you doing? I want you to understand something. What else is not working? Your eating habits. They're not fucking working. Some of y'all want to go pescatarian, vegan. I think you should do it. Do it. Maybe just cut off. Maybe some of y'all is like, that's too much for me. All right, just stick with chicken. Cut the pork out, cut the beef out type shit. Some of you guys need to sit over here and face reality that the reason why you're not getting the results that you want is because you're not sitting over here and catch me. You're not putting forth the effort into shit that you want to put effort into. Let me tell you something. If you really wanted the person like you said you do, you said you want love, you want forever after type shit, then stop fucking entertaining motherfuckers that don't want relationships. If you really want the fucking life, you want your partner, you want to get married, stop entertaining motherfuckers that don't even want kids, that don't want that shit. Let me tell you something. Y'all keep sitting over here giving up y'all dreams for other motherfuckers' dreams. Why? Because they look good? Because they fuck you good, right? No, you need to sit over here and do that shit for you. And that's why I sit over here and I tell you, figure out what it is that you want so you can at least identify, okay, you coming into my life, all right, cool. It's not about what you bring to the table. It's, can you make me happy? Can you match my fly? Because I like to be fly up in this bitch. So can you do that? Can you make me laugh? Because I'm going to make you laugh. I'm going to make you chuckle. We going to hear that real laugh type shit. Like, what is important to you if a partner is what you seek? Now, let's say you like, big dog, I'm not even on love right now. I need to get me together. All right, cool. Let's focus on you. What's going to make you happy? What's going to make you be your true authentic self? Because 9 times out of 10, y'all asses is over here wearing a facade. Y'all step out of the motherfucking house with a facade on. A lot of y'all sitting over here, y'all so mad walking up into the motherfucking offices that y'all work up in, or y'all work in security and you mad as fuck because you there. If you hate your job so much, then go get another job that's going to make you motherfucking happy. A lot of y'all sitting over here saying, well, rapping ain't took off for me. My paintings ain't selling. Or fucking, I'm trying to do podcasting type shit. And it's like, but I can't get paid for that shit. Do you not know that, listen, if you sit over here and that's what you enjoy, then you're already living your dreams. If you are doing what see, a lot of y'all, because I'm about to teach you something really quickly, hear me. A lot of you guys are sitting over here moving with the intent of trying to impress other motherfuckers. Let me tell you something. When you move with the intent of you trying to sit over here and fucking just do shit because it makes you happy, you don't care about what money's coming in. You don't care about fucking how much, and catch me, you don't care about how much fucking you're getting. You don't care about if you got fans or not. You don't care. Let me tell you, let's use rapping as an example. You don't care what numbers you get on streaming. If you truly just enjoy music, you truly enjoy it, you're gonna perfect your sound. You're gonna learn how to produce. You're gonna learn how to make the fucking beat. You're gonna learn how to sit over here and rap. You're gonna learn how to do acapellas. You're gonna teach yourself the whole night. You're gonna want to know the whole business. And it's not because you sitting over here trying to be famous. Fame just comes with that shit. The point of the fucking matter is that a lot of y'all is just doing shit for the money, and that's why that shit ain't working out for you. Let me tell you something. Let me sit over here. Maybe some of y'all don't want to be rappers. Maybe some of y'all want to make it to the NBA. Okay, do anything to fucking make it to the NBA. Let me tell you something. When you are aligned with whatever it is that you want, if you want kids, shit, you want twins, shit, you want whatever it is that you fucking want, as long as the intention is there, it's yours. As long as it's a pure intention, it's yours. But the more y'all sit over here and be like, well, shit, I'm just trying to sit over here and get my family out the hood. There's nothing wrong with you wanting to get your family out the hood, but that should not be your sole purpose. Because as soon as you sit over here and you get your family out the hood, then what? Your dream is to sit over here and go buy an AMG 63. Your dream is to sit over here and go get a G-Wagon. Okay, and then you get it, and then what? Your dream was to just sit over here and go get that mansion. Okay, and then what? Anything that y'all want, y'all can have it. Money is materialistic. What is it that's going to fulfill you? Because 9 times out of 10, let me tell you about millionaires and billionaires. Yes, y'all ever played the game Sims? Or better yet, you ever played San Andreas? Y'all know when y'all sit over here and y'all put in the cheat codes and then you get all the money. You get all the money that you want, so you can buy all the cars that you want. If you playing Sims, you could buy all the fucking resorts that you want. Like, you could sit over here, you got the cars, you could edit your shit. Let me tell you, you could buy all the jewelry, all the clothes, you could buy all that shit. But at the end of that shit, guess what? You get bored. You done maxed out all the levels on Sims. You done did all the careers. You done invested in every fucking thing. Let me tell you something. Everybody, what they have taught you in life is that you need to sit over here and work. What they have taught you in life is that, and there's nothing wrong with working, whatever. Do your shit. We gotta fucking get finances somewhere. But it's the point of is at least do that shit while you do something that makes you happy while you are fucking working. And it's crazy because it's just like people, when you make the intent behind money, it's like you're going to get the money, but it's like you're still going to be miserable. What is going to make you happy? And that's what you see a lot of celebrities going through right now, even though it's not vocalized. Even though, like, why you sit over here and think that people be sleeping with so many motherfucking people? You think it's because they want to do that shit? No, they're trying to find somebody to make them feel something. Because everybody that they dealing with, and let's talk about celebrities, let's talk about fame really quickly. They trying to find somebody that make them feel something, but in reality, they can't feel nothing. Because in reality, they sit over here and deal with motherfuckers that are fake. Let me tell you something. Sorry, y'all. I don't got no moderators up in this bitch, but he was kind of getting on my nerves. Let me tell you something. No matter what it is that you sit over here and you go through in life, do that shit because you actually want to sit over here and make a difference. I don't care what it is that you want to sit over here and do. I don't care where you want to be. I don't care what you want to look like. But do it because you actually want that shit, not because you're trying to prove a point to a motherfucker. Okay? Okay. Back to the point. Some of you guys have to release betrayal. And you know what's crazy is because when my ex actually hit me, I was like, I'm not even mad that he hit me, but I'm just like, I'm going to use this as an opportunity to get the shit off my chest. But then when I started talking, I was like, I don't really got shit else to say to you. And I actually started off with saying thank you for everything that you did for me and everything that you literally said over here and taught me type shit. Because it's like, even though I fucked up with other previous relationships because of it, it's like it all worked out in the end. So I need y'all to understand something. I know y'all made mistakes, okay? Let me tell you something. Monique, we talking. Everybody's always here when you need to be here. See, we always sit over here and we always make mistakes. We always want to sit over here and be in our head about our mistakes. We always want to sit over here and talk about what we could have did and shit like that. Let me tell you something. You fucked up with a person, that person don't ever want to talk to you a day in their life again. That wasn't your person. You sitting over here thinking that, and catch me, y'all, because I feel like I need to get closer to y'all. You sitting over here mad as fuck at yourself because you never sat over here and said, and one more motherfucking thing type shit. Because you didn't get everything off your chest to that person. Write it down, scream it out loud, talk to a therapist about that shit. Like, let me tell you something. Those people, I'm gonna just keep it all the way being. Those people was not your people. That job was not your fucking, wasn't end all be all. Your fucking cars, and that's not the only car you'll ever drive in your motherfucking life. The kids. Listen, sometimes you lose kids because you wasn't supposed to be connected to those karmic ass motherfuckers. It happens. And I know that shit is harsh, and I know in the moment it hurts. But are you going to sit over here and actually take the time to hurt in this moment? Or are you going to hurt for the rest of your fucking life? You're going to be trapped in your head for the rest of your fucking life. You're going to sit over here and be like, well, it's because my mama sat over here and did this for the rest of your life. Grow the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Fuck growing up. Wake up. Wake up and realize that you're responsible for what the fuck you feel. If you don't want to hurt no more, than by tomorrow, you could be like, well, I'm done hurting over this shit. If you don't want to sit over here and get played no more, you don't want to get ghosted no more, you could be like, well, I'm never going to get ghosted again. You want to know why? Because you know the signs now. See, a lot of y'all need to sit over here and appreciate being ghosted. And let me tell you why. Because you can be able to identify the fucking signs right before your ass get ghosted. You see that their communication starts to slip up. Just be like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to disconnect from this shit. Nobody will ever ghost you ever again in your fucking life. Let me tell you something. 1, 2, 3, as I'm saying this shit. I want y'all to hear me. Y'all have so much power, so much shit within y'all hands, within y'all words. Speak the fuck up. Rejection is protection. You said, but the kids have to suffer because of your answer. Mr. C, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I'm going to use my own father as an example about him not being in my life. I was raised by my grandmother and shit like that. I was raised by his family, but I wasn't raised by him. But I'm so grateful that I wasn't, and let me tell you why. When our parents ain't in our fucking life, oh, it's for a fucking reason. And I believe my biased opinion is that it's for a greater reason. And no, I'm not sitting over here saying that a one-parent home is better than a two-parent home. I very much think that people should sit over here and be raised by both parents. But I do believe that for the few people, or a lot of people nowadays that are being raised by one person, there's a reason. Now let me give you my reason. Let me give you my example. My dad, hot ass mess. Sitting over here in and out of relationship, very much a womanizer. That's 1. 2, had an anger problem. Had a problem sitting over here hitting fucking women. Had a fucking problem sitting over here with drugs at a time. Had a fucking problem with going in and out of jail. Had a fucking problem sitting over here fucking being up in the drug game. Sitting over here making millions of dollars type shit. Let me tell you, had I been raised by that man, I might have been an angry ass fucking bitch. I might have been a hoe. I might have sat over here and fucking and been just as angry as he was. I might have sat over here and fucking and I'm gonna keep it all the way at being with you. I might have sat over here and looked at him and be like, well shit, I don't even want to fuck with niggas no more type shit. Now let me tell you something. I have since been working on my relationship with my father, and my dad is the funniest fucking person I've ever met. One of the funniest people I've ever met. But I can actually have that relationship now with him because I understand that, listen, he needed to be absent out of my life because he was I'm gonna keep it a being with you. He was hurt. When he was a kid having a fucking kid. I don't give a fuck about how old you are. Because he was 26 when he had me. But the point of the matter is that I want you to understand something. It don't matter. Just because you get 26, just because you get 18, 19, that doesn't make you grown. What makes you grown is your experiences. What makes you grown is you sitting over here adapting. He was not grown. He was sitting over here too caught up in living the fucking life. And you want to know why? Because me being 26, I understand that. Catch me. I'm a selfish motherfucker right now. Bitch, I don't want to touch nobody. I don't want to talk to. Like, you telling me, you sitting over here telling me right now that fucking you're going to inconvenience my life? Get the fuck out of here. And even when I was 18, when I was 19, I can only imagine having fucking kids. You want to know why? Because I wanted to party like shit. 20, 21, 22, 23, going out, going to clubs and shit like that. In and out. Wanting to be seen. So when I sit over here and I tell you that, listen, I don't sit over here. There's times where I used to be mad at my dad because he wasn't there, but then I realized as I'm an adult, I'm glad that I didn't get to see you on drugs. I'm glad that I didn't get to see you going and you getting took to fucking jail for fucking 8 years. I'm glad that I fucking didn't see you over here doing drug deals and shit like that. I'm glad you didn't take me on drug deals. I'm glad that you sat over here. Let me tell you something. I'm glad I didn't witness you whooping my mom's ass. I'm glad. You want to know why I'm glad? Because guess what? Then I would have sat over here and thought that maybe it was okay to sit over here and get my ass beat. Stay in relationships longer than I fucking did. And you know what's crazy is because even though I was not raised by my dad, I still got in an abusive relationship. But maybe if I was raised by him, I would have maybe stayed there. So when I sit over here and tell y'all that y'all parents wasn't there for a fucking reason, oh, God knows the fucking reason, because sometimes y'all was better off raised by your grandparents, by one of your fucking parents. Because even though, yes, we all are fucking flawed, even though, yes, we all have our fucking own issues, we have our own trauma, it was better than what? We talking. It's all about perspective, y'all. And I want y'all to keep that in your mind for the rest of your life. And no, I'm not sitting over here saying that, listen, I have boundaries with my dad. Boundaries. If I don't want to talk to that man, I'm not talking to that nigga, period. But it's like, you also have to understand that if y'all are dealing with a parent that fucking did not raise you, came into your life as an adult, y'all gotta let that person in, and let me tell you why. That person has pieces that you don't have. But I will say that it took us a minute to get to this point, because there was a time in times past where when my dad was ashamed of his past. So he never wanted to talk about it. So I would shut his ass off. If you can't keep it a bean with me, then we don't need to talk. So guess what now? Now my dad is like, shit, I done did this, and this. And you shouldn't do this, and you should move that way. Let me tell you about somebody that fucking fucked up a lot of different times. You need to start listening to people that have failed. And let me tell you why. Because you can avoid a lot of fucking shit that other people have did. Sometimes people that have failed make good fucking people. But as I say, let's keep going on, y'all. Went on a whole little rant. Didn't even know I was going there. I feel like we done there. Give me something else. Some of you guys just need to embrace yourself and just appreciate yourself. Appreciate the way you smell. Some of y'all gotta appreciate just the smallest fucking things. I want y'all to understand something. Rejection is truly protection. If somebody that you really, really did care about, or somebody you really did like, cut you out of your life, it is for a reason. Trust that. Some of you guys need to sit over here and release the toxicity in your life. Because I'm hearing Moneybagg Yo do the dish about me. And when I heard that, I thought that shit was so funny. I was like, yeah, you need to do the dish about me. But it's like, some of you guys could be storytellers. Yeah, it's really just time for y'all to align and cleanse. Because everything I keep coming through is like, cleanse, declutter, go here, go here. And I feel like that's significant, y'all. Some of you guys just need to be bold. Cadillacs could be significant. Some of you guys could be dealing with a hidden pimp. You don't even know that they a pimp. Just be mindful of people around you, because somebody could be a cokehead around you, or this is you. I feel the need to sit over here and say, people make time for who they want to make time for. So if somebody ain't making time for you, cut them. They not interested. They're interested in wasting your time. They're interested in dealing with you when they're bored. I wrote down easy equals crossed out. Over emotional equals crossed out. Friday equals entitlement. Somebody could be dealing with a fire sign. I wrote down, why do people irritate me? Some of you guys really do not like people. Some of you guys need to figure out as to why. Some of you guys are about to receive a text saying, call me before you come. And then I also wrote down, where do I go next? Okay. Is there anything else? September 9th could be significant. Some of you guys need to create an altar. Independence is the strength of your foundation. Some of you guys need to make an appointment for the gynecologist. If you're a masculine, I feel the need to say just make one for your rectum. I also want to sit over here and say, if you're a woman, you should check your rectum too, just in case. Because I had seen a TikTok and they were saying they were sitting over here saying that we're at the age where you need to start checking it, because sometimes when you wait too long, when you're 40, you 50, you 60, it's like it's too late. And cancer, I've been hearing cancer all fucking day. So just get everything checked. Get your breast checked. Get your booty checked. Get everything checked. Watermelons could be significant. I also wrote down lemons. I said protect your energy. Careful about what you take in. Also, mind, body, and spirit equals cleanse. I wrote down let go of old relationships. I wrote down white lilies and rainbows could be significant. And I wrote down cleanse with water. Some of you guys just need to take a spiritual bath. And I also wrote down, how do you feel? The confirmation is here, okay? I also felt the need to tell you, I'm telling y'all right now, let me tell you something. I'm telling y'all right now, because usually in the past, and it's 1:33 as I'm saying it, I usually don't tell you. I usually be like, if you called today, after this live, if y'all asses ain't sleepy, go to my YouTube and watch Catch 22. Like, I was instructed to tell you guys, Catch 22. Watch the video on my fucking shit. There is a message there for you, I promise. Everybody. Now, let's get into the message. What does collective need to know right now? Look at the downloads being short. I kind of like that, because usually our downloads be long. I be like, damn. I'm hearing get it done. Some of you guys have projects that you're working on, but you're not done, but you need to get it done. Some of you guys just need to start stuff. I'm also heard like low budget, like a low budget startup. So like, if you guys are sitting over here thinking about like, you want to do photography, like buy a low budget camera first before you just sit over here, or start taking pictures on your phone confirmation, and then go and then just to see if you like it, and if business picks up, and then after that you can sit over here and then go invest into like a $2,500 camera. Because why would you buy a big ass investment or invest into a business when you're going to give up quickly? Some of you guys are at I wanted to say a major crossroad though. I feel like a lot of you guys have a lot of different options of things that you are interested in, but I feel the need to sit over here and tell you guys, okay, but you have the power to choose where you want to go. I think that that's what your tower moment is. I feel like God is sitting over here saying, if you guys are having a problem choosing a pathway, some of you guys need to sit over here and just go back to when you was a child. What did you love to do when you was a kid? What did you like to do when you was a kid before you sat over here and before you realized that the world was the world? If you can go back to your very perfect ass day, like a perfect day. And I know we sit over here and we be having fucked up childhoods sometimes, but it's like, if you could go back to a perfect day in your childhood where you could be a kid that day, what would your kid say? What would your childlike say? I don't even know why I can't say that. What would your childlike self say? Go with that. Even if your child like said, hey, yo, I want to be a princess. I want to be Cinderella. Which means, i.e., you want a fucking husband. You want a husband to take care of everything. I like that. Then it's time for you to turn yourself into a wife. I feel the need to sit over here and tell y'all that a lot of y'all are going into hibernations, or need to sit over here and go into hibernation in order for you. And it's funny, I always say hibernation, but it's like, that's my version of hermit mode. A lot of you guys need to sit over here and go into it in order for you to conceal your presence. And some of you guys actually need to conceal your presence and conceal like what your next move is. Because a lot of y'all are over giving with information. A lot of you guys like to expose too much way before. But I feel the need to sit over here and say, it's like, if you sit over here saying, I want to be a housewife, don't tell that to nobody. If you sit over here saying, yo, I want to go into the tech world, don't tell that to nobody. Some of you guys, a pathway could be you being spiritual, diving into spirituality, divination. I will sit over here and say, no matter if it's the tech world, if it's divination, no matter if it's you wanting to be a nurse, I feel the need to sit over here and tell y'all that, listen, all of these things is cool, but just know that everything you're going to have to work for. And I'm not even going to say that it has to be hard. It doesn't have to be hard. Nothing is hard if you're actually interested in it. And I think that that's the key. You can sit over here, because a lot of y'all are smart as fuck. You can learn anything. I'm hearing a lot of you guys sit over here and you guys like, you can master shit like that. But some things are going to require you to take a little bit more time. And now I'm hearing like some of you guys, like, you can't rush into this new chapter of your life, this new pathway. And I feel like that's what's keeping you stagnant. Is because with this one, it's like, you can't just be trained. Like some of you guys, what you're moving into is like, it's going to require a degree, or it's going to require for you to do major studies. It's like with divination, you don't have to sit over here reading cards. You don't necessarily have to go and fucking go get a degree for this, but you should sit over here and really start studying what the cards mean, what the amethyst means, how to properly, if you do fucking, let's say you like to do readings and you like to read through tea leaves, it's like you should probably figure out what it means, just the general foundation, and then make it your own. Some of you guys, if you want to be doctors, and in order for you to be a doctor or a lawyer, you have to go and you got to study the law. If you want to be a politician, you got to study the fucking law type shit. Some of the things that you want is going to require for you to gain more knowledge. And I feel like, why not? You sit over here, and some of it is actually going to take for you to actually spend money in order for you to make money. And I know y'all are like, well, I don't even got that much money. But the point of the matter is that you guys are major manifestation. Like, you guys are magicians. You can manifest some money. You manifest money when you want to go out to the club. You manifest money when you sit over here and you be wanting to drink that alcohol with your friends, or just kick it when you want to go bowling. Why can't you manifest money towards shit that's actually going to make you money, is what I'm hearing. Be careful about your surroundings. Be careful about who's cooking your meals. And also just be careful about like just hating ass individuals around you before and after the money. This is a part of your transformation, big dog. I feel like a lot of y'all, it's crazy because these readings have been transformation after transformation after transformation. You keep wanting to come out. Okay, I'm going to put you out there. I got you, babe. I got your babe. Some of you guys are really into spirituality, though. Or at least you should start exploring your spirituality. And some of you guys need to sit over here and cut out the truth. I feel the need to sit over here and say some of you guys have been betrayed for a lot of time, and some of you guys need to get down to the root as to why you keep allowing these people to continue to betray you. I also feel the need to tell y'all that, listen, everything that ain't glitter, or everything that glitters isn't gold. I also feel the need to sit over here and say that some of you guys need to get a white candle just for protection, just to clear out the energy that's around you. I also feel the need to sit over here and say that, listen, things aren't going to start until you start it. You said you want to go to the gym. Go get you some gym shoes. You don't got no gym shoes? Go buy you some gym shoes. You said, oh, gym shoes is too expensive. No, the gym shoes you want is expensive. Go to fucking Walmart. Go to fucking Goodwill. Go get you some fucking starter shoes. That's what I mean. get some starter shit to just start. Once you actually show that you are committed to this craft, that this is really the shit, this is the pathway you want to go, then we can start investing major money into it. But the point of the matter is that you got a lot of different things that you're interested in right now. So which one do you want to choose? Try everything is what I'm hearing. A lot of y'all got parent issues. I didn't know how deep parent issues went, but some of y'all had a mama that fucking, we talking tonight. You know, it's crazy because I went into daddy issues, but some of y'all got mommy issues. And now they want me to talk, now God wants me to talk about, okay, now God wants me to talk about, like, why is it bad to sit over here and be raised by, like, a single parent? Well, the single parent sit over here and has to play both roles. The single parent has to do it all. The single parent has to work, so they might neglect you. The single parent has to sit over here and act tough when they're not tough. It doesn't matter if you were raised by your mom or your dad, or maybe you was raised by a grandma. Maybe you were adopted. But the point of the matter is that you got to sit over here and find balance between both of them. Because as quiet as it's kept, some of y'all have resentment towards the person that raised you, and I'm getting heavy as, like, y'all got parent issues. Some of you guys was raised by both issues, but maybe your dad was off sitting over here just getting money. Like I'm getting, like, he took business trips. Heavy emphasis on business trips. But it's like he was away. He wasn't there. He was always working. So in turn, guess who you are? You always work. You're always away. You're distance. But that's how your dad showed that he loved you, because he was taught to provide for his family. So whoever was raised in a two-parent household, I'm getting your dad was always away because the way he showed love was through providing for his family. For the people that sat over here and was raised by their moms, I'm getting the energy that your mom had to sit over here and be strong. She didn't reveal all her secrets to you. She couldn't have the option for her to have a rose-colored glasses on like how you do was not there, because she had been betrayed by a lot of motherfuckers, including your daddy. So how can she be soft when she was hurt? Some of y'all parents are still hurt to this day. Even your daddy. Your daddy still hurt too. Some of y'all was raised by your daddy. And I feel the need to sit over here and tell y'all that, listen, some of y'all, it's funny because some of y'all ride for your daddy more than you ride for your mama. Some of y'all forgive y'all dad easier than you forgive your mom. But what you forgive your mom for sitting over here raising you. And I ain't sitting over here, I'm not going to say that your mama wasn't wrong, because some of y'all have mamas that was wrong. Yeah. Because the collective is there's so many people up in this bitch, I'm getting a lot of different scenarios for the mom and the dad. So take it as it resonates. If you know that you had a fucked up ass mom that would have sold you for some fucking eggs type shit, fuck that bitch. We don't fuck with her. But if your mama was sitting over here doing everything that she can because she was sitting over here trying to provide, cut that lady some slack. If you have a daddy that just, some of y'all have some fucked up ass dads too. If you know that your dad sat over here and did some like incest shit, some raping ass shit, yeah, fuck that nigga, we don't mess with him. But it's like, if it's like, okay, daddy was living his own life and he's trying to be there now, forgive that man type of energy. That's where your transformation is going to come. Some of you guys are really spiritual. I feel the need to tell y'all that again. But I feel like if y'all know that y'all have spiritual abilities, I feel like God is sitting over here telling y'all to tap into them. I feel like your childhood, like your inner child wounds is what's actually like keeping you from actually tapping into your abilities. And I also feel the need, because I had a reading today and she's a spiritual baby, but she was telling me, she was just like, you know, I used to be scared because I had it since I was a kid, so I used to block a lot of it out. And I feel like that's significant, y'all. I feel like y'all sit over here and y'all block a lot of shit out too. Maybe, and to my people that's not even spiritual, some of y'all have blocked out a lot of shit from your childhood that y'all need to go back and revisit. And the reason why is because I feel like God is sitting over here saying that y'all have buried so much shit, y'all have hid so much shit that you don't even remember. And it's like you don't remember until somebody triggers you to remember. Some of you guys, because I just had a deja vu moment. Some of you guys could be having deja vu moments, or some of you guys just have the ability to just know. Some of you guys could see shit. I wanna know what turns you on. Some of you guys really, so because you was raised to sit over here and live this hardcore life type shit, we ain't crying for nothing. The fuck? I'm hearing like it was a weakness. A lot of y'all, and y'all could have got that from y'all mama, for real. I'm getting the energy though, but that don't help you. You acting like a nonchalant poppy don't help you. You acting like a nonchalant mommy don't help you. It hurts you. Because deep down inside, you don't never trust nobody. Deep down inside, you don't never sit over here and deep down inside, you don't never you don't allow nobody close to you. And that's been messing you up within relationships. It's been messing you up with a lot. Your childhood has been messing you up for a minute. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. What you want to talk about? We could talk about the relationships. We could talk about your spiritual growth. We could talk about you sitting over here not thinking that you're worthy enough to sit over here and apply for more like better jobs. I'm hearing it's like we could talk about a lot. You always felt like you had to protect yourself because nobody else was protecting you. Mama was gone, daddy was gone. You always had to protect yourself. Whether it was protecting yourself from the ghost, protecting yourself away from fucking relationships trying to hurt you, protecting yourself away from fucking shit family members, I'm hearing. Mommy and daddy wasn't there, so you resented them because uncle was over here doing some shit he shouldn't have did. It's fucked up, bro. And it's not to take away from your experience. Because everybody, we all go through real life shit. And I don't care if you a feminine or a masculine. Because some of y'all masculines, y'all don't even talk about y'all fucking experiences with being touched. And y'all need to start fucking talking about that shit. Stop being cool with those motherfuckers. Some of y'all have aunties and shit. I'm hearing even uncles that used to sit over here and do some shit to you. And it's like, that shit's not right. Fuck the whole sexuality part about it. It's like, it's not right, bro. And I feel like because it's not right, you never had nobody to advocate for you. And I feel like because of that, you always have had to defend yourself. Always. That's why you never, and if you think about it, that's why a lot of y'all are sitting over here so stuck in between. Y'all don't know which path to choose because it's like you always do what's safe. Always. But this part of your life is like the unsafe zone. God is giving you a new opportunity though. And I think that that's the biggest thing, y'all, is that God doesn't want you to live within your past no more. He wants you to let that shit go. The ugly Becky. All of that. Because only when you let this shit go, you forgive the people that have hurt you, you forgive the people that wasn't there, you forgive the people that sat over here and betrayed you, confirmation. That's the only way you could walk into this new opportunity. That's the only way that you'll actually allow love into your life. That's the only way that you can actually bring happiness to yourself. To find peace within yourself. That's the only way you're going to sit over here and not be so defensive. And it's so fucked up because a lot of people be mad at you for being defensive. A lot of people be mad as fuck at y'all for sitting over here always having your guard up or your wall up. But it's like, you don't even know what the fuck I've been through. You don't know where I come from. You don't know what the shit I went through. But guess what? In that same fucking token, let me tell you something. Within that same token, they don't know what you've been through. So you got to open the fuck up. And that's why it's important for you to fucking heal, bro. That's why it's important for you to heal, because some of y'all could be advocates for shit y'all went through as a kid. Y'all sitting over here taking care of your daddy, taking him out of the motherfucking bars. Drunk as fuck, taking your mama out the bars, drunk as fuck. Some of y'all parents could have been alcoholics. Some of them used to beat your ass for no reason. Some of y'all could be advocates. Some of y'all supposed to break the generational curses, y'all. Some of y'all need to sit over here and really write down what your generational curses is, because y'all are supposed to break that shit. And it's fucked up that it starts with you, but guess what? Who else is gonna do it? That's why God created you, because you a strong ass soldier. And I think that that's the significance of this reading is that y'all, I know you're stuck. I know you're stuck. But being stuck is not an option no more. You gotta let shit go. And I'm not saying let shit fly. I'm saying you gotta let shit go. Call the spade when you see the motherfucking spade. Tell that motherfucker, bitch, you can never talk to me again in my fucking life. I remember what the fuck you did. Type of shit. And I'm gonna leave it there, y'all. That was a lot. I didn't even know we was going that deep, but yeah. I just want to sit over here and tell y'all that, listen, you never know what people have been through, and people don't know what you've been through, big dog. They don't know. But you also, if you are the type of person and you went through so much stuff, you can't expect for other people to know, because other people would have never guessed that you've been through all the shit that you went through. A lot of y'all make y'all pain look good. Like, a lot of y'all look like y'all ain't been through shit. A lot of y'all look like y'all had handouts. A lot of y'all look like even when y'all was struggling and y'all was down bad, it's like y'all still put that shit on. No funny shit. It's like y'all make shit look so fucking easy that y'all don't look like nothing y'all been through. So you can't get mad at people for not knowing what it is that you've been through. And that's why it's so important for you to heal, so you can actually talk about it. Talk about it to your fucking spouses. Talk about it. I'm not sitting over here saying you gotta go scream it to the motherfucking world. But what I will sit over here and tell y'all is that y'all need to sit over here in order for you to grow, in order for you, and fuck it, telling it to people, in order for you to release that chain that's been around your neck your whole fucking life, you gotta sit over here and be honest about this shit and actually release the pain that comes with it. But that, what does that mean? Y'all can't call victim no more. But y'all don't want to call victim no more. You just want the pain to be gone. You want the memory to be gone. So then forgive. Okay? Now, y'all feel like doing some personal readings? We could do some personal readings right now, because I just feel like I don't want to end like this. So, if y'all want to do a personal reading, let's sit over here and do personal readings, because I don't want to end like that. Like, that was just a bit too much. And I just feel like we got to liven it up a little bit, because life be lifing and we be like real, but it's like we need to do something else. So, without further ado, if you guys want to sit over here and get a personal reading with me right now, you can sit over here and either one, cash out me right here, or you can sit over here and really, I should say, donate to me. Say the right things. You can either donate to my Cash App, or you could donate to my my link in my bio, which is connected to my PayPal. I will say, if you guys are sitting over here, you're like, yo, I want a reading, and you want to do like just personal shit, then we could sit over here and we could do it after. Just DM me You can either DM me on here or DM me on IG. It doesn't matter. Just say, hey, I want to do a personal reading with you, because I don't want my business to be all over fucking TikTok, okay? I always tell you guys to donate what it is that you are called to fucking donate. And to everybody that you're like, yo, big dog, I don't got the money. That's okay. Stick around and listen to other people's readings. And the reason why I say that is because there might be some shit in other people's readings that might be for you. If you feel that shit within your motherfucking core and you feel like, yo, like, listen, my name is not Thomas, but Thomas's story resonates with me, it's some shit that you need to hear. But if you like, yo, that shit is way too far-fetched, I don't know what the fuck you talking about type shit, it's not for you. Also, I feel the need to tell y'all about my personal readings really quickly. If you guys book a personal reading with me, there are 2 different ways that I do personal readings. I do a one-on-one either on the phone with you, or I sit over here and I can, I'll just, if you have questions or you want me to freestyle, I'll sit over here and actually record a video for you. And then I'll send you the link once I'm done. It's only to you. Nobody else can see the damn video, okay? Okay. Now, without further ado, let's start, y'all. Is you ready? Let's go. Kennedy, you first, big dog. I will say that, y'all, the list does always fill up. So I always say just be patient, because I always want to get out all the messages that need to be given out to everybody, okay? Okay. Kennedy, you ready? Okay, Kiera. I think I just got your DM. So, Kiera, once I get off of once I get off of live, then we can sit over here and then we could do a phone reading, okay? Okay. Kennedy, let's go. If you guys want to join the list, either donate here or donate to my link in my bio, which is connected to my PayPal. Ancestors, higher beings, high protectors, please remove any monitoring spirits that's not here. Please remove any energies that's not my rightful energy. And I call back all my energy to myself. I ask that you help me to deliver the messages correctly. And I ask that you protect not only me, protect my home, but also protect my audience. And please bring in the correct messages for Kennedy. Let's talk, Kennedy. What does Kennedy need to know right now? Kennedy, you're not listening. What do I mean by that? You're ignoring who you are. You're ignoring the transformation completely. You're ignoring it's funny. Not only are you ignoring who the fuck you are, you also are ignoring love too. You're ignoring it because you've been backstabbed. Let me tell you something. Kennedy, you can't run away from who you are. And the more you continue to run away from who you are, the more you sit over here and the more you get lost. The more you keep sitting over here thinking that everybody else is going to fucking hurt you, the more that they're going to hurt you. The more you think that you're broken, the more broken you are. But you don't know that you have the power within your hands to fix your brokenness. You're a spiritual person, whether if you know it or not. And I feel the need to tell you, Kennedy, that because you are a spiritual person, that guess what? You get tested the most. You get tested the most. Your partners get tested the most. And when motherfuckers are not faithful to you, Kennedy, guess what that means? That means that they're weak as fucking. They don't need you. You don't need to be with them. You are not supposed to sit over here. It's like you dealing with motherfuckers that are envious of you. You dealing with motherfuckers that want to sit over here and literally fight you because of who you are. And it's like you got this essence about you, and it's crazy because I'm getting you a spiritual person, but I'm also getting like you have the essence that's like you the type of person where it's just like you walk into a room like you a star. It's like everybody you can buy Louis Vuitton, you can buy nice shit, but you can't buy charisma. You can't buy your personality. You can't buy that you funny as fuck, Kennedy. But then you keep asking yourself, okay, if I'm all this in a bag of chips, then why the fuck is love not coming to me? Why the fuck do I keep attracting fuck people? It's because you've been in hiding. I'm also getting daddy issues. I'm also getting like an embarrassed energy. But what are you embarrassed about? I'm hearing like you're embarrassed off of your past. You're embarrassed about the people that you sat over here and gave choices to. You're embarrassed about the people that you didn't cut off in a decent time because of the shit you went through with these people. You're embarrassed because the truth is embarrassing. You're embarrassed by a lot of fucking shit. But let me tell you something about embarrassment. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Let me tell you something. How you doing, Maurice? It's good to see you, babe. I haven't seen you in a minute. Let me tell you something about embarrassment. You can sit over here and you can turn around and you can live your life and think that you can live your life thinking that people is gonna judge you, and they will. But that should bring you peace, because at least they sitting over here, they bringing you fucking, like, they showing they care type shit. It's like, for example, if you sell a product, people talking shit about your product is gonna fucking sit over here and actually help you, because it's gonna expand the business, because the people that actually fucking support your product. And it's crazy because it's like 11 a.m. or it's 11 p.m. What the fuck is there fucking airplanes outside for confirmations? If people sit over here, the people that, and it's crazy because what I'm hearing is that, yes, there might be some shitty ass people that try to talk shit about your shit, but it's like the people that's really your audience, the people that's really like the people that support you type shit, those are the people that's gonna fight for you. They're gonna be like, yeah, no. So I feel like the truth is the answer. But I also feel like you gotta sit over here and you gotta let go of the past. You gotta find balance within the truth, and you also gotta find balance within your heart. You have to find balance between your ex and your situations. And I feel the need to say that because I feel like that's what's gonna bring you peace. That's what's gonna bring you like harmony. That's what's going to bring in your balance, is by you making peace with your past and you taking your power back from all these situations. By you actually identifying what the truth is versus what's not the truth. By you actually identifying what's for you versus what's not for you. Because I feel like in the past, and I'm going to keep it a bean with you, in the past I feel like you sat over here and you allowed everybody else to have your motherfucking power. Heavy emphasis on past relationships. I feel the need to switch decks really quickly. Is there any last minute messages for Kennedy? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hold out a little while longer. The reason why, yeah. The reason why you're going through everything is because you have a new moment. There's a few things I gotta tell you, okay? The reason that you're going through this tower moment, this hard moment, this moment of suffering, is because you have a new beginning on the horizon. I like to sit over here and say that, listen, everything always happens for a fucking reason. And now I want to say everybody comes into your life for a season, but it's time for you to move on. And for you moving on, you got to sit over here and actually deal with that heartbreak. You fucking heartbroken. I get it. The dick was good. I get it. You really thought that this person was your forever after person. I get it. He was tall, dark, and handsome. I get it. I get it. Now I'm getting Drake vibes. But it's like, maybe he was light skinned. Maybe I'm hearing you got a type. But the point of the matter is I feel like God is sitting over here saying the reason why things had to end and everything had to, like, your life is getting turned upside down right now is because you got this new beginning in your life, and God is trying to bring you nothing but fucking happiness. I'm hearing love and happiness. Point of the matter is that's what you desire, but you also have to understand that everything is happening for you, not against you. So listen, pick up your heart, 3 stacks. It's time. and hold it down for a little while, okay? And I'm hearing be kind to yourself. And I'm gonna leave it there. Is y'all ready? Now, if y'all are watching this shit and you like, thank you, beauty, I appreciate it. I had to touch up my roots real quick, and then I was just like, well, fuck it, let's do the whole shit. But it's giving me illusions. It's giving me, oh, I'm gonna be a white lady. No, I'm just playing. I'm just talking shit. If you guys are watching this and you want a personal reading, if you want to join the list, you can either join the list by sitting over here donating to my Cash App, which is here, or you can donate to my link in my bio, which is connected to my PayPal. I always feel the need to sit over here and tell y'all that, listen, if y'all don't got no money, still stay tuned, because guess what? You can sit over here and there might be some shit in here that you might feel, and you might feel that it's for you, okay? Take what you need and leave what you don't. If the story don't fit, don't make that shit fit you, big dog. Belize, is you ready, big dog? Sorry, I just gotta check my PayPal really quickly, because sometimes y'all motherfuckers like to sneak up on me here. Okay, I do have one. Okay. What time did it come in? Okay. This one came in. Okay, so I'm going in order. Okay, so it's Belize. And then it's Spiritual and Paid. And then it's Alexis, okay? Okay. We doing readings tonight, beauty. I've been sneaking on here in the nighttime, beauty. I've been sneaking up on this bitch, okay? Miss Trina, bring your ass here, big dog. I don't know why I want to say my neck, my back, lick my, and my. First you gotta put your neck into it. Who the fuck is you training? I'm hearing Stella got a groove back. Trina, what you got going on up in your energy? Trina, okay. Trina over here, who you crushing on? Because you know what's crazy is I love when I had this energy, because it's like I'm getting like a, you like somebody, and somebody like your is big. And I feel like, to be honest, like you spicy as fuck, because in that song Kia was over here like, you need to do this, you need to do that. And I feel like it's some shit you manifested too. You nasty, Trina. I ain't gonna sit over here. Let me tell you something. Wait, whoa. Oh, I did not know I was taking these two. I thought I was taking a whole nother one. Where's the other card? God say just roll with the punches. Okay, I'm rolling with the punches. That's significant. Okay, so Trina, let me keep it a being with you. The significance of you and this connection is for you to just continue to just do what you are. This is a different connection. This time around, you're sitting over here just, and if you have not ran into this, I feel the need to say it's about to come. But it's just like the significance of this is to sit over here and just go with the flow. Go with the flow, roll with the punches. If he's like, yo, listen, be ready by 6 p.m. I'm coming to get you. Be ready by 6:02. 6:02. But I like that. And he's a really giving person. And I'm seeing stable. He gonna put that thing on you. If he ain't put that thing on you, be careful, Trina, though. I don't have it in the cards, but I just feel the need to tell you. Be careful that you don't self-sabotage this shit. Because I keep looking. I'm like, I know there's another card. And no other card is appearing. And I feel like that's significant. Because you might sit over here and be thinking that because of your past, because of all the bullshit you went in your past, like, you're not going to believe in this connection. But this connection is real. The Emperor is out here, big dog. God is handing this to you. God is handing this connection to the little girl in you. You said you wanted motherfucking Ken from the Barbie doll. I'm giving you Ken. You said you wanted fucking Cinderella's man. I'm giving that to you. I'm giving you Dylan from the Brat Dolls head ass. He's giving you your Prince Charming. It's no gimmicks. The key is for you to go with the flow though. You don't gotta look for this connection. You don't have to look, and I'm not even gonna tell you what it looks like. You don't have to look for this connection. You just gonna know. And the reason why you don't have to look for this connection is because you're gonna feel it. It's like I'm hearing Holy Ghost type shit, and it's like you gonna want to tell all your friends about this shit. It's one of those. It's gonna be like, but I'm seeing don't say shit about this connection. I'm getting the energy, Trina, like, baby, if a baby come from this shit, it's like they can meet the baby when the baby pop out, head ass, or we getting married, but y'all won't know about him till the marriage, like type shit. You will not know nothing. I feel like that's significant because I feel like in the past you have always dealt with shit that has got messed up because of things that didn't work out in the past, big dog. Or you know what was crazy is because it made me say something different. I was gonna say things didn't work out in your past because I feel like you opened up your mouth too soon and you sat over here and told your friends about it, and some of your friends are secret haters type shit. I also feel the need to sit over here and tell you, just be careful because he might, I'm gonna keep it a being with you, okay? Trina, you the type of person, I'm getting you love a girl energy, okay? I'm getting you the type, you just like, you know, I want, like, you like things a certain type of way. I feel the need to tell you that this man is very much a man. Let this man be a man. I feel the need to sit over here, and I think that that's why I say roll with the punches, because you don't need to be in control. Let him be in control. Even if he's younger than you, let him be in control. God's not revealing if he's older or younger, but I feel the need to tell you, whichever way life throws at, whatever life throws at you, just go with it because it's for you. He might not be the best with communicating his like feelings, but I feel like God is saying that, Trina, I don't give you perfect people for you guys to sit over here, because life is not always shits and giggles and butterflies and shit. Like, some people still have things to work on. That's a part of life, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this is your person. I'm hearing write down what your perfect person is, so when this person does come into your life, you'll have something to go back off of. I also feel the need to tell you, Trina, come back to this reading when you meet this connection, because there's a lot of shit you're gonna be like, this bitch was spot on, because family's coming from this shit, money's coming from this shit, whether if you want it or not, okay? And I'm gonna leave it there, Trina. Cause they like, bitch, you saying too much. And I'm saying, I ain't saying enough. Work on your control issues though, okay? Work on just going with the flow, bitch. And I know that that's one of your biggest life lessons, but bitch, if I could do it, you could do it. It's easy. You said I'm recording it right now. I'm telling you right now, this will be on my YouTube, so you don't have to record it, okay? It will be posted. Okay, let's go next. I don't remember. Okay, Spiritual and Paid, bring your ass here, because I don't know who that is. If you guys want to sit over here and join the list right now, you can either sit over here and donate to my Cash App, or you could donate to my link in my bio, which is connected to my PayPal, big dog. Okay. I always sit over here and I tell y'all to be patient, because I like to enjoy the readings, okay? Okay, so on the list, I have next Spiritual and Paid. But after that, I have Alexis, I have Ari, and I have Maurice. Y'all impatient people. Check it. I got y'all. Don't you even worry about it. The PayPal from Spiritual. Okay, that's you. Okay, you want it on the phone. Okay. Don't you even worry about it, sweetheart. I got you. Okay. Thank you, Kiara. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, so let's go. Then next it's Alexis. For some reason, I don't know what the fuck it is I'm hearing. Phone Sex by Trina. Look at Trina popping up. Next, I don't know why that is. You say I'm patient. Did you get one from me? No, I didn't get one from you, Monique. I only got, no, I didn't get one from you. I only got Alexis, Ari, and Maurice on my list right now. Anyway, you say it's so welcoming and warm. Thank you, baby. Call me Vanilla. You said your energy is so... Okay, I think I sent it to the wrong person. I'll try it again. Yeah, girl, go ahead and go get your money back and then come back. Okay, Alexis, where is your ass at? Shabri. Shabri! You got 2 seconds. If not, I'll go to the next caller. Okay. She said, I'm motherfucking here, bitch. Okay. I wasn't gonna start till your ass get in, okay? So that could be significant too. Let's go. Okay, now we can start. Okay, is y'all ready? Okay, sorry. You know what's crazy? I think that that's significant. Okay, so Shabri, I'm gonna keep it all the way of being with you. I waited. I literally was just like, okay, let me just wait. I didn't know what the fuck I was waiting for, and then all of a sudden my 20% just popped up and I hit okay. That's significant. I feel like, Shabri, you need to sit over here and take a moment before whatever it is that you're doing. Just take a moment before you do it, because it could save your life. It's like, for example, like, don't get upset. Like, I'm getting the energy, like, if you sit over here and let's say before you go to your car, you start dropping your keys a lot. Like, you keep just dropping them and dropping them and dropping them. It's a reason. I also feel the need to tell you, Shabri, it's because I feel like there might be some spiritual attacks that's going on. But don't worry about it, because justice is on your side. Like, good karma, like, you got good karma. I just feel like motherfuckers have been jealous of you all your life. Let's keep going. I see Libra placements. I also see a Scorpio. And it's crazy because my ex that was a Scorpio called me today. So that could be significant. I feel the need to sit over here and tell you that, listen, you're going to get everything that it is that you want. I feel like you already do. But I feel like God is sitting over here saying, okay, but what else do you want? I feel like also God is sitting over here saying that, listen, you're the type of person, you can manifest whatever it is that you want, Shabri. But the point of the matter is I feel like God is sitting over here saying, what do you want? But Shabri, to be honest, I'm going to keep it all the way of being with you. I feel like I got to talk to you. Let me talk to you. What does that mean? I feel like I just got to talk to you. Now, y'all know, for my people that's been rocking with me for a minute, you know, when Tavion or Charlie, whatever you call me, talk to you, I got to talk to you. Fuck the reading real quick. Let me channel for you really quickly. I feel like God has been trying to get your attention for a minute. What does that mean? I feel like God is sitting over here saying, big dog, I'm literally waiting for you to be ready for this new beginning. But the point of the matter is that you're not fucking ready. What's causing it is because you're scared. You're scared of the fucking unknown. I feel like God is sitting over here saying that, listen, I don't need you to be scared. If you think back to your motherfucking past, then guess what? Back in your past, you sit over here and you wasn't scared of shit. Back in your past, you used to sit over here and take leaps of faith. Back in your past, you sit over here and just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna take this leap of faith, and then guess what? I'm gonna deal with the consequences later. Now all of a sudden, now you're starting to sit over here and fucking watch your fucking step. But for what? Shabri, what the fuck are you watching your step for? You watching your step because you sat over here and you made mistakes in your past. Yes, okay, we get that, but bitch, let that shit go. You need to be kinder to yourself. You need to sit over here and start putting actually yourself first. See, Shabri, I know that you're such a loving ass person. You a giving ass person. I understand that. Listen, and it's like I'm getting such a confusing ass energy like within me, which means that's you. I feel like, Shabri, I'm gonna keep it all the way of being with you. I feel like you lost. I feel like you're lost because you don't know what it is. It's like you don't know who to trust, who to listen to, who's gonna guide you. And I feel like that's significant. Shabri, listen to yourself. You've always listened to yourself up until this point. What's stopping you now? Oh, it's because all those motherfuckers keep projecting bullshit onto you, right? Oh, yeah. It's because, and I'm going to keep it all the way at being with you, Shabri. God is sitting over here saying everybody that's around you, almost everybody around you, you don't need to listen to, you don't need to take advice from. Why? Because they're still in the same fucking positions that you left their ass in. But the point of the matter is, Shabri, you keep sitting over here leaving motherfuckers and then keep going back to these motherfuckers. You keep forgiving the wrong people. And it's not even about, and God said, I said that wrong. It's not about you forgiving the wrong people. You need to forgive these people, but these people do not need to be in your everyday motherfucking life. Word is fucking bond. And I want you to understand something, Shabri. Let me tell you something. I'm going to keep it all the way at being with you. Shabri, you are not your past. You are not your past. You are not your past. So stop fucking living in the fucking past. You want to talk about that bozo ass motherfucker? We could talk about the love life. The nigga is a square. Leave him. You want to talk about, oh boy, we could talk about him. You want to talk about which one? You want to talk about the one that broke your heart or the one that you sat over here and fake cried about? You want to sit over here and we could talk about it. But in reality, the only reason why you was upset about that shit is because guess what? You wasn't getting your way with that person. You didn't give a fuck about that person. You only give a fuck because your ego was hurt. And let me tell you, and that's why I had to talk to you, Shabri. And the reason why I had to talk to you is because, listen, there's a difference between you actually loving a motherfucker, because we know you love people. It's not about you not loving people, but it's a difference between, oh, this motherfucker just hurt your ego and you wondering why you obsessed with this motherfucker. You're obsessed because your ego is hurt. But the point of the matter is that, Shabri, when are you going to sit over here and wake up and realize it's time to move on? God is trying to give you new opportunities. God is trying to sit over here and show you your potential. Shabri, you sitting over here thinking that you done did everything, you done touched everything, but you haven't. God is like, you only touched the surface. The surface. Shabri, God has the greatest motherfucking potential for you, but you need to see that shit for yourself. And I feel like that's significant because you can't see it. And now I'm getting this because you was projected. You want to talk about your mom's type shit? We could talk about moms real quick. We love the lady. I ain't gonna disrespect moms. But moms projected bullshit onto you. I'm hearing grandma projected bullshit onto you. What was that? That's the what? The people pleasing? That's you sitting over here always needing instant gratification. You needing validation. When Shabri, back in the day, when you was sitting over here being a rebel, you was like, validation. The people pleasing always been within you, but lately, that shit been on amplify. Anxiety been on amplify. All this shit been on amplify. You want to know why? Because you're living for everybody else instead of living for yourself. And God is like, big dog, I want you to live for your fucking self. What makes you happy, Shabri? And if you're over here watching this live and you're like, I don't know what makes me happy, that's where you start. And it's crazy because it's 1, 2, 3 as I'm saying that. And it's like, I'm sorry that I'm talking to you aggressively, but I feel like God was like, no, it's not about just talking about just kicking it with you. It's like God has been trying to communicate with you for a minute. He's been trying to give you signs, but you keep sitting over here watching other tarot fucking readings thinking that shit show shit, and it's not. You sitting over here thinking that this motherfucker's gonna come back, and yes, they will come back, but they're not supposed to stay back. You need to sit over here and learn boundaries. You need to sit over here and learn that these motherfuckers, yes, they sat over here and came into your life for a reason, but it was a season. They need to go. They already showed you they don't fuck with you. And now I'm hearing friends too. They already sat over here, and it's like you keep placing people back into your life because you're comfortable, because you know the comfort level with these people. They're predictable. But at the end of the day, predictability has sat over here and hurt you. So when are you going to sit over here and speak the fuck up and let these motherfuckers know that they hurt you? That's all God wants. And then get them the fuck out of your energy. You don't, and to be honest, I'm going to keep it all the way at being with you. 9 times out of 10, you don't even got to get them an explanation as to why they got to go. Some of them is like, listen, you could use the tactic. Listen, I'm working on me right now. And whenever you feel called to get your shit off, then get your shit off. But the point of the matter is that Shabri, not everybody can go with you on your next journey. So stop trying to take everybody. That's one. to make peace with the fucking past, because you can't take the past with you, and that's the point. You've been trying to take it with you. You've been trying to, and it's like, and it's crazy because now I'm getting like you trying to run away from the past too. It's like you realize you can't take the past with you, so now you're trying to run away from the past because it's been mistakes and it's embarrassing and it's all this other shit. But it's just like, Shabri, give yourself credit. You're human. And I'm gonna leave it there. I'm sorry. Because sometimes there are moments where I'm like, big dog, we gotta talk. Okay? Ari, first of all, I don't appreciate that your ass didn't text me back. Because if I ask you, if you sit over here and text me and you act like something's wrong, and then I'd be like, what's wrong? And you don't respond, it's an issue. Because now I'm thinking you dying. Okay? Okay. No deja vu moments. Okay. How you doing, Tiara? Now let's keep going. Let's keep going. I got, let me see. Who do I have on this motherfucking list? Y'all showing out tonight. It's the list for me. Not it being almost midnight. Okay. I have, hold on, wait, because that one came in a second. Okay, so I have Ari, Maurice, and then I have Toriana, I have Prissy, and then I have Tori. That's all I got. That's it. Okay. Ooh, child, things is gonna get easier. Ooh, child. Monique, are you putting the $? And if not, Monique, you could just go to my link in my bio and just do it through my PayPal if that's easier. Because it's literally right there. You just hit the donate button. All right, let's go. And it's Kara with a K. Free. Ew. I feel like things are gonna get easier, Ari. We're doing amethyst with you, Ari. I feel like let's spit a bar with Ari. Tell me what Ari needs to know right now on the amethyst bowl. Ari, you done made your bed, now you gotta lie in it. I'm seeing icicles. Something is cold. And now I'm seeing, I ain't never seen no shit like this. I ain't never. But now I'm seeing a schlong. But I'm seeing icicles on it. Oh. And now I'm seeing like ice skating. So you could have went ice skating, or you should go ice skating. I feel like God is sitting over here saying, Ari, right now you need to sit over here and try new hobbies. Especially in your free time. I know you be tired, but I feel like God is sitting over here saying, I want you to get out so you could start like exploring different avenues. You might have just like got out the shower, and then I'm also seeing wet socks. Yeah. And then now I'm seeing you crying. And Ari, I'm not sure if you wear makeup, but it's like your makeup is smudging. Actually, you know what? That's not you. I seen the wrong image because as soon as I said that, the image switched. The number 3 could be significant. I see a masculine right here. You know what's crazy is I see y'all both together, but I feel like I see ice. Y'all are both together, but like you're cold as ice. He's cold as ice too. I'm getting you feel lonely. It's like you're laying together, but you still feel lonely. You feel cold. And now I'm hearing, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's crazy because one of you guys are cold and one of you guys wants somebody around. Another activity that you can be trying, so I feel the need to say axe throwing, but I also feel the need to sit over here and say, like, you might have went fishing, or somebody's acting fishy. But I see somebody literally fishing. Maybe you need to try new things like fishing. I see this masculine, he has like a, his face is sliced down the middle. So he might be bipolar, or one minute he acts one way and then the next minute he doesn't. I'm also seeing that it's throwing you off, and now I'm seeing a lightning bulb. So Zeus could be significant, but I'm seeing the number 7. And then I'm seeing a heart in his mind. The key to his heart is in his mind. It's telling him what he wants to hear, or maybe that's you. The key to telling you what you want to hear is in your head. It's crazy because you might be going out, Ari, but I'm seeing you like after like you being out, like you passed out, because I see you sleeping, but it's after a party or a get together. So I feel the need to tell you that if you do go, or if you're asked out to go to like an event, I think you should go, because you're gonna gain news about this. I think you're gonna wear, or you should wear, some hoop earrings, because I see hoop earrings. I think you, and Ari, Ari, do you have bangs yet? I see you here, but it looks like a new hairstyle. But Ari, I don't think you have bangs. But Ari, I think you should get bangs, like the Chinese bangs, because I see you with the new hairstyle, and I feel like that's significant. Like, and it's like, I know that you usually wear your hair straight, but I see it like it's cut. So get your hair done before this party. Like, you need to look top dollar is what I'm hearing. And it's like, I feel like, Ari, this is your, like, it's funny because I feel like this is like, yo, I feel the need to say like wear a freakum dress. And now I'm seeing an H, but I see like the Houston H, so that could be significant. And now I'm hearing Beyonce, I got my freakum dress on. She said, the way you put it on is an infiltration. Yeah. Somebody's a visual person. I think it's time for you to get the fuck up out of there. I feel the need to tell you that, like, and what I mean by that is I feel like you need to sit over here, and Ari, hear me. I want you to sit over here and, shit, it might be time to be in some new people's faces. Because I see you at a different event now. It's like God is calling you to put that fucking sad shit behind you. Like, it's behind you, but as soon as you put it behind you, it's like you're a whole new person. I'm even seeing like you might even get extensions type shit, because in the first one it was like I see you with your regular like hair when it was straight, but you had bangs. With this joint, your hair was long, but you still have your bangs though. Maybe you're trying new styles, or you should try new styles. Cause fuck it. And with this one, I'm seeing like you got even a hat on. So it's like you're really starting to change up your style, and I feel like that's or that's where God is telling you to go. And now I'm seeing you with the long ass dress on. Exactly. It's giving ball vibes. I feel like like the first dress was like a short dress, but now this one is a long dress, but it's still like it complements your curves. I feel the need to say, Ari, if you're insecure, bitch, for what? Because baby, listen, bitch, they knew what you look like underneath them clothes, baby. We don't hide no lumps. We don't hide nothing. You see all this ass, okay? I like that. Ari, I like this you. I'm seeing you drinking though. Oh, you getting liquor courage. Let me tell you something, Ari. I like this you. This you in this motherfucking ball. This is Ari not giving a fuck, putting the past behind. Let me tell you, this is the Ari that that God wants you to walk in. It's just like, fuck it, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It's like you sitting over here working through your pieces. It's because guess what, Ari? We got our whole life to figure ourselves out. We have our whole life to sit over here and fucking, and I'm seeing the I was gonna say B5, because I see a B5, and then I wanted to sing the song All I Do Is Think of You. I think that by you sitting over here getting out there and being that motherfucking girl is what's going to cause old boy to try to sit over here and come back and be thinking about you type shit, be on some lover girl shit, trying to marry you type shit. Ari, I see marriage for you too, to be honest. But I feel the significance of you getting married has to come from you being yourself, you finding yourself, you being comfortable with yourself, Ari. I'm gonna keep it all the way at being. Well, then guess what? You're gonna be sitting over here wearing wigs, because bitch, I see you with hair. Both times. Even if you cut your hair off, I don't care if you cut your hair off. I see you with hair both times. I also see somebody here. I see a masculine here with a beard, and he looks like he has curly hair, but it's crazy because it looks like his whole shit connects. It's not just a regular beard, like his whole shit connects. And to be honest, he looks light skinned. Ari, do you even like light skin? I feel like this energy that you're about to embody is going to be attracting a lot of people in. And I feel like because he has curly hair, like his hair kind of like mine type shit. It's crazy. Yeah. It's curly. I see a light-skinned dude with some curly ass hair. And he tall. But he got a beard though. I feel the need to tell you to take a spa day. Yeah. I feel like by you changing into this energy, I feel like God is sitting over here saying that you're going to sit over here and you're going to start attracting a lot of different people. That's your justice. Yeah. Yeah. You're finally, the truth being revealed is causing you to stop fighting for what's not yours. The truth is causing you to sit over here and allow the fucking pig to walk a fucking way. It's causing you to stop and think, and then now you're truly, like, you embracing yourself is what's actually going to attract. And it's crazy. I keep wanting to say it's going to attract more people to you, but it's just like, it's going to attract you to you. But it's like, look, I have the short hair and I got the long hair, bitch. I don't make this up, ho. I don't make this up. I don't care what you say. I don't care. Point of the matter is I feel like the more that you sit over here, the significance of this is that, listen, oh, let me tell you the significance. The significance is that you have options. God wants you to make a plan to focus on yourself. Yeah. He wants you to sit over here and make a plan to focus on yourself in order to bring balance back into your life. God is giving you this new opportunity. This is exactly how the fuck you look. This is you, right? You roll your eyes, right? But the point of the matter is that God wants to sit over here and bring in literally all the cars and the clothes and the hoes. He wants to give you this. Like, new opportunities like shit, but he needs you to balance out your emotions. And he also needs you to sit over here and realize that, listen, God, everything that God does for you, Ari, is for the best. The best possible outcome. And it's to bring in balance in your life. You're the Empress. And now there's two fucking aces, bitch. Your new beginning starts when you stop fighting. Your new beginning, I'm going to keep it all the way at being with you. Your new beginning sits over here and starts when you sit over here and start embodying fucking the Empress, and you sitting over here like taking away all that fucking past hurt. Once you sit over here and start putting all that love back into you, then your money comes up. Once you put down all the swords, once you realize that God is balancing everything in your life out, then you're gonna sit over here and realize that, oh, things are worth celebrating, things are worth being happy, things are worth sitting over here, like money's together. You don't even gotta worry about money. I don't even want to talk about money. Gifts is here. There's nothing else. But the time is up for you to sit over here and stop being stubborn, though. And it's time for you to keep it all the way and be with yourself. Exactly. And it's time for you to sit over here and stop fighting yourself. Stop carrying everybody's fucking burdens. Stop sitting over here fucking... Stop protecting. You don't have to fight no more. I feel the need to tell you, put down the burdens, because you're fighting your own self. You're protecting your own heart. And rightfully so. You protected your heart from the past. You protected your heart from motherfuckers that didn't deserve it. But it's like, you're going to get a new motherfucker that does. Exactly. Goodbye. Ari, shut the fuck up. I'm done with you. Goodbye. Get off my phone. I'm done with you for tonight. I'm done with you. I'm going to tell you one more thing. And I do mean one more thing. Maurice, you ready, babe? You're contagious. Touch me, baby. Give me. I love you too. I know. But no, that is. You don't got no choice, bitch. That's you. Because what are you talking about? No. Bitch said no, bitch. You don't have a choice. You always, well, I mean, everybody always has a choice, okay? Okay, let me sit over here and stop playing. So on the fucking list, Maurice, you're next. I also have okay, we have Toriana, and then we have Prissy, and then we have Tori, and then we also have Jayla. I like how you say Jayla. Yeah, it's Jayla. I've never seen Jayla spelt like that, and I like that. It's a very different way to spell it. Okay, let's keep going. What is you? I'm Tori and Toriana. I was my business, mamiana. Bitch, I'm a mother. No drama. Okay. Okay, Maurice, don't yell at me. I'm getting to your shit. Don't you worry about it. I'm coming. Y'all gonna stop bullying me on this motherfucking shit, okay? Let me tell you something. Y'all gonna stop bullying me because y'all be bullying me. I'm gonna tell my moms, because y'all be like, if you don't shut the fuck up and get to the motherfucking reading. Maurice, I see happy energy. Maurice, not only is you getting your money up, you looking good doing it. You healing those inner child wounds, huh? Yeah. Now, I will say, let me tell you something. Money might be coming up a little bit slow, but a win is a win. And I'm going to keep it all the way at being with you. Maurice, I feel like God is sitting over here trying to get you to see that the key between your happiness is within you. You should call your grandmother. If your grandmother is still alive, I just felt the need to tell you that. Yeah. I feel like, to be honest, it's crazy because even like through this happiness, it's like you still look at life like, but you're missing something. Like you still feel like you're missing something. Yeah. Because you're going through your tower moment. It's like deep down in your side, like inside you, deep down inside you feel like there's something wrong, and it's because you can't see all these other people being taken out of your life. It's like you do see these people sitting over here getting taken out of your life, but you don't know why. And I feel like you need to understand it's because your spirit team is sitting over here not playing about you, okay, Maurice? I want you to understand something. No matter what happens, No matter what happens, everything is for you. But I feel like, Maurice, you gotta sit over here and fucking have the strength to understand that. And it's crazy because all the people that's getting taken out of your life, it's like it's love interest. It's friends. I feel like you're really going through like a real major metamorphosis, but I feel like it's a part of your journey. And I think that that's the significance of this whole journey is that you need to understand that, listen, not everybody can go with you. I also feel the need to sit over here and say that, listen, I know that times seem a little bit hard, and that's what's causing your delay and your happiness. Like, it's causing you, it's like you can't be happy because it's just like you feel stuck right now. But I feel like you're stuck for a reason. And I also feel the need to sit over here and tell you that, Maurice, God is sitting over here saying that no matter what, don't be afraid. And not only that, everything, I feel like things have to be on pause because you was moving too fast. You was moving way too fast. And you were missing key moments. You were missing key conversations. And you was getting backstabbed. You were getting betrayed left and right, Maurice. And I feel like that's the significant, especially because this Lover's card keeps wanting to fucking come out. Especially with love. You keep getting betrayed. And each time you keep getting fucking betrayed, because I see 3 people falling out this bitch, it's like your happiness keeps getting further and further and further away, Maurice. And God is like, yeah, no, we got to put an end to that. So that's why you're on hold. That's why it's like if you sit over here and you try to go get somebody else to replace your other somebody else, it's like it's not working because it's not supposed to. Because, Maurice, I'm going to keep it a beam with you before I even flip this card over. You are at a very hurt stage. And it's like you're healing, but you're still hurt. You're healing, but you're still hurt. But I feel like the avoiding part of you is making the process longer. And then I also feel like it's making the fall harder. So that could be significant. Maybe you're being hard on yourself because now it's falling, you don't got nobody. And I feel like God is sitting over here saying you're not supposed to be with anybody right now because you're hurting still. And I feel like the significance of that is that you got to sit over here and let that shit go in order to bring in something that's actually here. And I want you to understand something. This is your past connection. Your past connection is what? In the dark. Your past connection is in your past. God wants you to focus on your present moment where it's actual fucking people. Somebody that actually fucking, that deserves you. And that's word is bomb, bro. Because you're this giving person. You've always been this giving person, Maurice. Even from when I first did your readings, like back a few months ago. It's like you've always been loving. You always have been giving. It's like I didn't even need the cards to even do it. To do this reading. But it's like, I want you to understand something. This has always been you. It's always been you. Ever since you was a little boy. Ever since you was a little ass boy, you had love. Nothing but love to give. That's the significance. But the point of the matter is that these shallow ass bitches don't fucking hurt you. The point of the matter is that the hurt has hurt you so much. The hurt has hurt you so much. You done been stabbed in your back all these motherfucking times that you don't believe that love is gonna come in for you because all these connections you keep trying to force in ain't working, but you're not supposed to force nothing. Maurice, I feel the need to sit over here and say that, Maurice, to be honest, you're a very spiritual person too. You could really do this reading shit too if you got into your spirituality more. But I feel like that's the key too is that you need to balance out your emotions and your finances. Right now, God wants you to focus on balance because you're reaching a fucking, you're stuck in between your feelings and logic. And it's causing you to be off balance. It's causing you to sit over here and it's like you don't know if you want to go back to your past. Because all these future or all these new connections ain't working. These new connections ain't working because you're not working on you. You're not working on taking that next step to get your money. Your money's going up, but it's going up slowly, but you need more. or you want more. But God is like, I'm not giving you more money for what? To sit over here and get back to this past, bitch? I think not. To give to a person that always fucking leaves you? I think not. It's time for you to cleanse your energy and heal yourself. And that's where this Paul Maurice, and I'm going to leave it there, okay? Ooh, child. Things is gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Doom, 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 doom. I always sit over here and say, y'all, if y'all wanna move on, it's up to you. That's all I can say. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. All right, next caller. Now, if you want to sit over here and join the list, you either donate to my Cash App or you can donate to my link in my motherfucking bio. Either fucking way, I'm gonna sit over here and get the fucking shit out, okay? Now, let me see who's my next person. Tori, bring your ass here, big dog. And to everybody that's on the list and y'all being so patient and so kind, I love y'all for that. Keep doing y'all big one, okay? Maurice, I really do hope that helps, sweetheart. Okay, so let me tell y'all what the list is, okay? Okay, Tori, you next. Then we have Prissy. Then we have, wait. Do I have two Tories? Oh, Tori and Toriana, you said it's the same person. Oh. 11:16. 11:20. Okay, yeah. Then Tori, you're next, and then okay, so then it's Tori, then it's Prissy, and then it's Aisha. I like the. For some reason, Trina songs keep popping up in my head, and I do not know why. I'm hearing "Take your hand and close your eyes and picture me touching your thighs." So somebody's trying to get up into your energy, Tori. Let's get into it, okay? Okay, let's go. And if you guys want to join the list, you already know what you need to do. And I always tell y'all, donate what y'all are called to donate. I never tell y'all what the fuck to donate because I feel like everybody is at different points in life, okay? Whew. Tori, I feel like I want to read you with my other cards. I've been doing them cards for a little minute. Let me see what's on the mind for Tori. I'm hearing, I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on. Okay. Who is we making moves on? I hate when my cards do that. I hate when you do that. Show the fuck up or shut the fuck up. How about that? Thank you. King of Cups is coming out. See, I be knowing. I wanna be down with what you going through. I wanna be down. I wanna be down with you. I feel like be careful if you going out this weekend. Like just be mindful because you might be surrounded around a thief. Not to scare you, just make sure like if you. Am I back? Can you see me? I wanna be down with you. Can you see me? Okay, I think you can see me. Anyway, what I'm saying is that I see the masculine, but I feel like you're gonna be going out or you're gonna be celebrating like this weekend or sometime soon. I feel the need to tell you, just be careful. Be careful of somebody like taking something, like stealing something. It could be during like while like y'all cleaning up, or it could be like while like it's just like maybe you in the bathroom, you forget your phone and somebody steal that shit. Like just be mindful, okay? I'm seeing the feminine though. Okay, what else? Divine intervention. Okay, what are you trying to tell her? I feel like God is really happy with you right now. I feel like the reason why is because you really are aligning yourself. I feel like you're really taking the necessary time to like invest into your love life, and I feel like that's really good. I really do think that they like this person that you are with and who you're planting seeds with. I also feel the need to tell you, don't lose out on your individuality though. And the reason why I say that is because I feel the need to sit over here and say that, listen, like, you were your own person before you met this person. But it's like, overall, like, I like that. Like, I really do like him. Like, at least from my cards, I like him. I feel like God is sitting over here saying, though, but you got to buckle down on yourself, too, though. Balance yourself out. Also, make time for your friends, I'm hearing. I feel the need to sit over here and tell you that, listen, you're also at a pivotal time to where you are transforming. And I feel like the significance of that is that God doesn't want you to get caught up in your daydreams, like just living your life solely for this person. I feel like God is sitting over here saying that it's time for you to sit over here and cross out like what you can't make time for. Like, it's like, where are we putting our energy into? I like this connection. I like this masculine. But the point of the matter is that you still have your own shit that you need to work on. So you got to balance time with your friends, balance time with him, and then balance time with yourself. Type shit. And even and then we got family. We ain't even touched on family. But I feel like that's significant, Tori. God likes this, but it's like you still have your own transformation. You still have your own transformation that you're working on. You're still working on, like, and it's like you're still working on, like, going up the ladder. Like, you're still working on your own personal transformation. But the point of the matter is that you're getting lost. You might be sitting over here, like, don't get me wrong, like, there's nothing wrong with partying, like, because I have both partying cards out there. There's nothing wrong with kicking it. It's just make sure you're getting your work done. I'm getting like shit, and now it's reminding me of the time, like, back when I was 19 and I used to work for the post office at the time. I used to, like, and I would have to be there at like 3 in the morning, sometimes like at like 4 in the morning, and I would literally, I probably should not be saying this, but it's just like, I used to sit over here and go with my fucking cousin out to the fucking club, and then shit, sleep for an hour, and then go straight to work. And it's like, listen, that's the life that I chose, though. You still need to get your coin up. You still need to sit over here. And it's like, and honestly, I feel like you're at a stage, because I don't even have no pinnacles out here, even though I got a pinnacle right here. But it's like, I feel the need to sit over here and say, like, your transition is you figuring out what it is that you want to do. That's where you're at, Tori. You're at a stage where it's like you're trying to figure out, okay, do I want to do family shit? Do I want to do this work shit? Do I want to do CEO life? Like, you're at a pivotal point where you need to figure out, like, what you want, what goes and what doesn't go. But it does help that you have this love, like, connection, though, because it's like one less thing to worry about, I'm hearing. But it's time for you to plant new seeds, especially when it comes down to what it is that you're trying to work on. It's like, figure out what you want to do and then plant seeds, because that's what's going to sit over here, and that's what's going to sit over here, and that's what's going to matter. You planting seeds is what's going to bring in money. You said I turned 19 this year and was just talking about the post office with my stepmom a few weeks ago. Do it. Fuck it. The post office was not a bad job. I worked on the inside of it, and I worked there for almost 4 years. The only reason why, and I'm going to keep it a bit with you about the post office, it can get a little toxic, but if you know how to keep your head down and you mind your business and you don't be messy, it's fine. I see Cancer energy. I feel like this next part of your life, this transformation, it is like God wants you to, like, doesn't want you to know too much, like, because this is my unknown card, but it's like God just wants you to know that you're creating, and that everything that is going on within your life, like, that you got your new love. It's like love is coming in, happiness is there and shit like that. But it's like, I just want to see that you can balance it out. I just want you to see, and it's 222. I want to see that you can balance out love in your finances. Heavy emphasis on finances. And then God is sitting over here saying, I'm going to give you exactly what you need, not what you want, to make sure you can handle this shit, but just make sure you're handling it. Because if you don't, big dog, then there will be consequences later on. But to be honest, you got this shit. I don't even got to say that to you, Tori. And I'm going to leave it there, okay? I wanna be down with what you going through. I wanna be down. Monique, not you sending it twice. Girl, if you don't get your shit together, hurry up. Miss Prissy, let's go. Oh, Antoinette, I finally got your shit. It's about time. It's about time. Oh, actually, hold on, wait. Did I make sure? Oh, yeah. I'm fine. Prissy said, I'm here, bitch. I've been waiting patiently. Yeah. And then some. Okay, so just so I can like do a count. I'm doing Prissy. I'm doing Jayla. And then I'm doing Ashe. And then I have Antoinette. Okay? Now, if y'all want to join the list and y'all feel like being patient, you can donate to my Cash App or you can donate to my PayPal, which is in my link in my bio. Okay? Okay. Miss Prissy. Let's go. Prissy, you're really funny as fuck. And I don't even know you, to be honest. Like, but I just keep laughing and I just feel like you're funny. And I feel like, okay, so a few things before I even pull cards. I feel the need to tell you that a lot of the characteristics that you have, don't get rid of them for nobody. Don't get rid of your personality. Don't get rid of your funniness. Don't get rid of like who the fuck you are, because you're a good-hearted ass person no matter what people put you through. That's what makes you who the fuck you are, Prissy. Word is bond. Okay. I feel like God has you in hermit mode right now because you're sitting over here, you focusing on your money. You're focusing on what it's going to take in order for you to bring in this money. But I feel like you're really close, or you already heavy. I feel the need to sit over here and say, like, your finances is good, big dog. Life is good. I'm getting like, life is good, like, by Future. 100,000 little bitch. Ooh. But I see this Page of Cups. Clarify this Page of Cups for me. Because what the fuck is this? Not you trying to keep secrets from me. I don't like it when you do that, guy. He said, not too much. The fuck? Okay, can you at least tell me if this is her? No. Okay. There's a masculine coming in. That's a secret. Is he already here? Okay, he's not here yet. There's a masculine coming in. And I will say that he's a mirror reflection of you. But God doesn't want me to sit over here and reveal too much about this masculine. But I will say that it is a person that is like, it's another, like, it's an assignment. I always, and Prissy, I know you new to like my lives and shit like that, or you might be, I don't feel like I've ever did a reading for you, but within this, I feel like this person might be nervous, or they might make you nervous, because like I keep getting tongue tied and I'm like, bitch, I know how to talk, like I know this communication, even through Mercury retrograde, I'd be like, bitch, I know how to talk, but I feel like that's significant. You have this connection that's coming in, and it's from divine, but God don't want me to tell you nothing because it keeps taking it out of my head. Okay, then why'd you lay these motherfucking cards down, bitch? Sorry, y'all. I have my own relationship with God. That could be significant too. Oh, okay. That's why. Okay, I got you. Don't you worry about me, God. I got you. I'm gonna put these cards right here since I can't talk about it. You got a connection coming in, Prissy. Period, point blank. The reason why I can't talk about it is because you have a step that you need to complete first, which is you sitting over here getting rid of all the shit that does not serve you. Yes, your finances is cool. It's like, and even if they're not cool, they about to be cool like within a second. But you're in hermit mode right now because you need to declutter. I'm also seeing that God is giving you this new opportunity for you to sit over here and have a newfound happiness. But the point of the matter is that, Prissy, you got to choose happiness. That's a fact. You have to fight. It's like you got to fight for your happiness. And you know what's crazy is because at first, like, I see another individual, but I feel like this individual is you. It's like you got to fight your own self for your own happiness. But I feel like God is sitting over here saying, Prissy, it's time for you to sit over here and get rid of all the shit that no longer serves you. Even if that means starting over from the beginning. That means cutting off rosters. And now I feel the need to sit over here and tell you and give you an example. Every time I feel like my roster is acting up, guess what the fuck I do? Starter 5, cut. I cut off my last person today, and that could be significant too, Prissy. If you're dealing with anybody, it's like cut their ass off. It's time to start brand new. Everything I'm doing brand new, brand new. Because I feel like, and I feel the need to tell you that God is sitting up here saying, don't worry about this new connection that's coming in, because I feel that God is sitting over here saying, I'm gonna place this person into your life exactly when you need it, and that's why it's a secret. I can reveal that this person is coming into your life. I can't reveal how it's coming, and I can't reveal when it's coming, but it's coming. It could be a Gemini, it could be a Pisces, it could be a Cancer. But I'm getting, if they're not, they have heavy water placements. I feel like God is sitting over here saying, don't go search for this person. Prissy, I feel like the biggest thing is on you and doing things that make you happy. I feel like God is sitting over here saying, Prissy, that it's time for you to sit over here and put forth effort into your dreams, into your goals, into what it is that makes you happy. And I think that that's why God has you all alone. God has you not sitting over here. And it's funny because it's like, I'm getting like, you saying like, well, I've been alone for a little minute. But it's like, it's because you're not doing the necessary work. You're not doing things that make you happy. It's like, because I'm getting you only work. Work, home, work, home, work, home. But it's like, do something that makes you happy. And I feel like, Prissy, I'm going to keep it all the way at being with you. I'm going to keep it all the way at being with you. You need to sit over here and do shit that makes you happy. And if you don't know what makes you happy, Prissy, then you need to figure it the fuck out. And I think that that's why God keeps sitting over here saying, big dog, I need you to sit over here and find out your happiness. I need you to figure out your hobbies, because this is a gem. That's what's going to sit over here and attract your new person to you. You having your own individuality. And it's like, Prissy, you have figured out a lot by yourself. You're very successful. You're wise. It's like you business-minded and shit like that. But the point of the matter is you haven't learned how to enjoy the unknown. You haven't learned to enjoy the journey. Understand that. Listen, don't get me wrong. Like, we all go through shit in life, Prissy. Like, we all do. And I'm going to keep it all the way at being with you. We all go through things in life. But the point of the fucking matter is that, are you enjoying them? Even the bad shit. Are you enjoying it? And I know you're like, well, how the fuck am I going to enjoy some bad shit? But it's like, it's because everything is a teaching moment. Everything is divine justice. It's like, listen, if somebody fuck you over, then guess what? You're going to get justice. Your justice is you finding the love of your life type shit. And it's funny because you always been the person that always has been giving. You always been the one that's sitting over here that's been, I'm seeing you as artistic. You're artistic. It's like you're good with kids. It's like you always are the type of person that's happy. Prissy, you're always happy, but I feel like behind closed doors you're not, though. It's like you go back and forth. But the sun came out. You are. I feel the need. You know what it is, Chrissy? Okay, I got it, God. Thank you. I got it. What it is that, Prissy, 9 times out of 10, you're happy as fuck. 9 times out of 10, everything is cool. But that 1 out of 10 time, you're not okay. And the reason why you're not okay is because you sit over here and you don't put yourself first. You're not okay because you feel like your love life is not thriving. You're not okay because you seem like your family is pushing you over. Like, you're not okay because it's like you're not. It's crazy because I feel like, Prissy, you're doing so well, but I feel the need to say, like, you're not where you want to be. You're not as far as you want to be. But I feel like, Prissy, you're just being too hard on yourself. And I feel like that's why God is sitting over here saying that you got to relax. And by you being in solitude and you figuring out your newfound happiness, your newfound individuality, that's what's going to bring out the motherfucking sun. That's what's going to create you to be even more happy. Don't compare what happened in your past. Like, and I'm getting the energy, do not sit over here and go back and be like, okay, well, I used to do this back in the day. This used to make me happy. that shit's not gonna make you happy no more. And the reason why is because you have your unique new experiences. You gotta cut away all the shit that's not working for you. And you gotta remember to celebrate your wins. Don't worry about nobody else. Don't worry about nobody else's journey, because that's the thing too. You always be worried about everybody else, Prissy, but you'll never be worried about yourself. And I feel like God is sitting over here saying that, Prissy, when are you going to sit over here and realize that, listen, when you sit over here and make major moves, it's like, for example, if you sit over here and you get a promotion, celebrate that shit. You sit over here and you get a new car, celebrate it. I don't care if it's you just sitting over here deciding to go get your nails done. Like, celebrations can be different. It don't have to just be like you need to go out and have drinks. It's like you could go sit over here and celebrate. Be like, I'm going to reward myself. I'm going to treat myself to a spa day type shit. And that's the purpose of you being, of you finding your individuality, Prissy. You got to figure out what celebration is to you. You got to figure out what your newfound happiness is. That's what's going to bring you balance. And you got to go with the flow within life and cut off all the unnecessary shit. Because 9 times out of 10, Prissy, to be honest, everything that you went through in your past is what's going to bring love into your life. Every fucking time. But the point of the matter is I feel the need to sit over here and tell you that that don't mean that this tower moment won't hit. The tower moment's gonna hit because you have to sit over here and get rid of this old shit, and you're fighting. You're fighting, and it's crazy. You're fighting letting go of shit. You're fighting always wanting to help people. But in reality, it's like, but who helped you? But in reality, who's the one that sat over here and put you in positions? Is there any last minute messages for Prissy? Thank you. To be honest, you're a teacher. I feel like there's always been people in secret competition with you all your life. I feel like the biggest thing is for you to get clear on what it is that you want to do, though. And then once you sit over here and get clear on what it is that you want to do, then all of a sudden, then you take the action, then you take the leap of faith, and then all of a sudden, that's what's going to trigger the tower moment, and not a moment too soon. You got to first rid yourself of all this people pleasing. You got to rid yourself of sitting over here wanting validation. You got to fucking get rid of fucking sitting over here your old beliefs in love. It's like you got to become and it's funny because it's like you really are a happy ass person, but the happiest people have the most shit going on inside. You got to get rid of all of that. All of that shit that you feel. Keywords you feel are not serving you. And if you're like, I don't know how to figure out what's serving me, what's not serving you. What makes you feel icky inside, Prissy? You could sit up here. It could be your wardrobe. You could be like, yo, all my wardrobe, it gotta go. Shit that could no longer fit, gotta go. Sitting over here thinking that I'm gonna sit over here and fucking be this size, I'm not. Gotta go. And I'm getting heavy energy. You need to sit over here and prioritize your health. Heavy emphasis on health. And the reason why is because, don't get me wrong, your body loves you at a certain size, period. I like to use me as an example. It's so crazy because I used to always spend all my life sitting over here wanting to like be smaller, and I always gain weight fast and lose weight fast, but my body loves me at this size. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. I can gain weight and lose weight, but I always come back to this size. That could be significant. Maybe you're trying to lose weight, but if you're trying to lose weight, then stick to it. You got to sit over here and come up with a fucking you got to come up with a plan. And you got to make sure you're sticking to your plan. And it's funny because I don't even feel like you really have to do much to lose weight. You probably just start walking. Commit to just walking and commit to eating healthy. And actually do it. Don't sit over here and talk about, okay, I'm going to start on Monday. Start tomorrow. That's the only way that's going to instill change within you, okay? But by you focusing on you, Big Dog Love is here. You don't even gotta worry about the love. Just focus on you right now, okay? And I'm gonna leave it there. I hope that helps. Whew. You said this upcoming fall season is very significant. Brianna, I know. I know, you know, we know. Okay, let me keep going back to the list. Family reunion. So I don't sit over here and tell y'all how much y'all should donate. It's literally however much you feel called to, okay? And no problem. Prissy, I really do hope that helped, okay? Neil, where is me? Let me check my list really quickly. Ashe, is you ready? Okay, so let me check my PayPal because y'all know I always be, or actually, I am lying like shit. It is Jayla first. Ashe, please hold. Jayla's first. You said your hair is so cute. What do you see? What do you use? Oh, you talking about for my hair? Well, girl, first and foremost, I dye my shit. Or actually, I bleach my shit because I've never bleached my hair in my life, so I just bleached it and I was like, fuck it, just do it. But for like products, I just put conditioner in my shit and I make sure that it's actually moisturized. I feel like that's the key. Like when you actually do like dye your hair and like do shit, just keep it moisturized. Okay? You said heard. Jayla, is you in here? Come here, stink. Okay. And then Ashe, then we gonna do you. And don't worry, Ashe, you know what? Because I hear you. You like, bitch, don't you say my name again. Ashe, you funny as fuck, bro. Okay, Jayla, let's go, big dog. I'm hearing this ain't what you want, little dog. I feel the need to tell you, Jayla, don't worry, Betty. Don't worry. I feel the need to sit over here and tell you, Jayla, to be honest, that you're worried about like running out of resources, but you have nothing but resources. I also feel the need to sit over here and tell you, like, just these are just downloads. I feel the need to sit over here and tell you that you're in control of your own life. I feel the need to sit over here and say, you decide when you pick up that remote and change and want to change your life versus you sitting over here. Okay, Jayla, I feel the need to talk to you. Let me talk to you really quickly. Cause y'all know, come here, Jayla, come here, stink. Let me talk to you for a minute. Okay. Let me tell you something, Jayla. I feel the need to sit over here and tell you that, listen, you are in control of your whole fucking life, okay? Within that, I want you to understand something. You are in control of what provides you comfort versus when you want to be sad versus when you don't want to be sad. When you want to show your real self to the world versus when you want to hide. But the point of the matter is that you need to balance that shit out because, Jayla, your problem is that you keep showing up one day as Jayla and then the next day as Mrs. Price. And it's like, Jayla, who the fuck are you? And I feel like that's where you're at in life is you're trying to figure out where you are at. And who you are. But I feel like the significance is that you control who comes in and out of your life. But Jayla, when are you going to sit over here and realize that you keep passing the remote to everybody else to tell you how the fuck you feel? I want you to understand something. What does that mean? That means, guess what, Jayla? Listen, there are some people that come into our lives and they don't have the best intent for us, and I understand that. But the point of the matter is that then stop giving those motherfuckers the remote. Stop sitting over here giving them the power to sit over here and hurt you. You know those motherfuckers hurt you in your past. I don't give a fuck what you want to talk about. You want to talk about friends? Or you want to talk about foes? Or you want to talk about hoes? Which one? Pick one. But the point of the matter is Jayla, I want you to understand something and hear me really quickly. You have the power to sit over here and determine who comes up into this bitch versus who doesn't. And that is significante. Maybe you could be wanting to learn a new language. I think you should. But the point of the matter is that I want you to understand me, Jayla. You decide whether if you want to be happy or not, whether if you want to open the fucking the blinds today or if you want to close them bitches. Do you want to be depressed, Jayla, today? Do you want to be happy, Jayla, today? Who do you want to be? Where do you want to be? Who do you want to be with? But I feel like heavy emphasis is on you, Jayla. I feel like you spent so much time thinking that another motherfucker was going to sit over here and complete you, but in reality, they never did. That's why shit in the past never worked. And the reason why is because Jayla, you sat over here and thought that other people had the missing key to you, when in reality you've been holding on to the key the whole fucking time, to your heart, to your mind, to your soul, to who real Jayla is. But the point of the matter is as quiet as it's kept, you're scared to reveal who you are. Why? Why? Is it because you think that you won't like what you see? Is it because you don't like what you see right now? Let me tell you, if you don't like what you see right now, then start being the real you. Stop facading. Stop sitting over here trying to be everybody else. Be yourself. Take the mask off. I don't give... Jayla, you know how many times I reinvent myself? I reinvented myself from yesterday. Actually, I've been the same person for 2 days now. And I'm dead ass serious. The reason why is because you know what this thing of life is? It's a fucking joke. It's a game. It's whatever it is that you want to fucking create. If you want to sit over here and go fucking dye your hair fucking blonde, and you want to cut all your shit off and be like, well, bitch, I'm going back to black, then do it. If you want to sit over here and say, listen, I want to be in a 10-year relationship, and then guess what? We breaking up tomorrow. Do it. You want to know why? Because this game is life. And you're playing it. But you're playing it wrong. You're playing it and taking it personal. You're playing it and you're sitting over here. You're not playing it right. How do you play life right? You sit over here and do shit that makes you feel good, Jayla. You have people around you that make you feel good, Jayla. You sit over here and make sure that, listen, if motherfuckers don't feel good, you remove them. You make sure that people around you are giving you good insight. You make sure that you get advice from motherfuckers that's sitting over here that has clear intentions for you. And guess what? We can never determine if a motherfucker's going to switch up on us. We can never determine that. But all we can do is sit over here and use our past to determine our future. What does that mean? Let's say you sit over here and dealt with a narcissist ass motherfucker. Now all of a sudden, if a narcissist pop up in your life, you know the key factors. You know the red flags. The point where you keep fucking up, Jayla, is that you see red flags, but you run towards the red flag. It's reminding me of my cousin. And after this, I'm going to get off of it. One of my cousins, she was dealing with this person for fucking years. And the reason, it's like the red flags was everywhere, but she fell in love with toxicity. She knew the result, and it was like there would be times, and it's 222 as I'm saying that, but it's like the significance of that is that, listen, Jayla, if you fall in love with toxicity, then guess what? You're not loving correctly. You're never going to be loved correctly. And I think that that's significant. You got to sit over here and choose you got to choose to sit over here and actually get out here in the world and live. And that's another thing, Jayla, you're not living. It's like you get hurt and you like, well, I'm about to go into hiding. And why did I say, are you going to show up as Jayla, or are you showing up as Miss Price? Because Miss Price goes to work, go home, go to school, go home, get up in that motherfucking bed, put up on her fucking bonnet, and fucking bitch goes ghost on the world, scroll on TikTok. When is you going to sit over here and wake the fuck up, Jayla? And that's word is bond, and I'm going to keep it there, okay? Now, I'm sorry. Because God was like, get in Jayla's ass really quickly. Don't put the cards down, bitch. Put the cards down. All right. I hope that helps, Jayla. Next color. Now, Ashe, I know your ass is over here waiting. Come on up in here, bitch, because you next. Because I'm handing out ass. Now, at this point, I feel like it's ass whooping time. So, who's next for they whooping? Ashe said, you like one of them badass kids. Like, oh, so mama over here whooping ass today. I'm gonna go hide up in the corner. I'm sorry, y'all. To those that are fucking new to my shit, y'all know I hate when my lips get dry. Okay, so y'all, I feel the need to tell y'all, if y'all want to join the list, then sit over here and you can either donate to my Cash App or you can donate to my link in my bio. But either way, I'm reading y'all asses for filth. So let's get into it. And then let me tell y'all what the list is looking like. And to everybody that's waiting, I appreciate y'all, big dog, because y'all know I'm going to get y'all. I'm going to get to y'all. Don't y'all worry. All 87 of y'all. No, I'm just saying. I show you next. And then I have Antoinette. I have Beverly. And then I have... I know I'm going to say your name right. It's Tai, but it's Tai Chi. I don't know why I just thought that it was way complicated than that. I like that name, though, too. Okay. Ashe, is you ready? Monique said, bitch, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm hearing Regina. I forgot her last name. Okay, Ashay. Okay. Because I feel like talking to you. Like, on some real shit, I do feel like talking to you. Ashay, when is you gonna sit over here? Let me get serious really quickly. When is you gonna sit over here and actually take yourself serious? When is you gonna take your beauty serious? When are you gonna take your regimen serious? And when is you gonna take your routine serious? And I feel the need to sit over here and say that is because you really are your light. Like, you really are a light, but you don't sit over here and see the light within you. And I feel like God is sitting over here saying that, listen, I know you were born in the dark, but guess what? The dark created a monster, and now it's time for you to shine, because guess what? Your individuality is what's supposed to be seen. I'm seeing the initial B. B could be significant, and now I'm thinking of Barbie. It's like you supposed to be as big as Barbie, but you over here acting like a fucking, you acting like a unbranded motherfucker. And it's like I feel like that was projected onto you. I'm gonna keep it all the way of being that shit. Like, I feel like a lot of people was always jealous of your fucking light. Let's go. Ashay, I feel like a lot of people was always jealous of your light, and I feel like that's significant. And the reason why is because I feel like everybody knew who the fuck you were before you even knew who you were. And I feel like the significance of that is that everybody keeps trying to sit over here and project bullshit onto, or they keep sitting over here sending spiritual attacks in order to get into your head, in order to keep you off track. See, the significance of that is, Zashay, I need you to understand something. They can't hurt you. They try to get you to hurt yourself, which is you self-sabotaging. It's like you'll sit over here and, like, let's say one day you'll sit over here and be on track with everything. Everything will be cool. You'll be like, you make a whole plan on how you about to do it. Next day you like, okay, I'm starting the gym tomorrow, I'm starting this, I'm starting that, but by that next day you don't got the energy to do none of that shit. Why? It's because motherfuckers is trying to keep you from your own light. And I need you to understand something. That's why you got to move in silence. That means, Ashay, when you sit over here and you make a routine, you don't tell nobody. Matter of fact, you don't even sit over here and jot shit down on paper until the third motherfucking week. I want you to understand something, Ashay. You got to trick the devil. And what I mean by that is that, listen, sometimes you just got to sit over here and just start. And it's so funny because it's like, Ashay, I feel like you're really a creator. Or you should, like, and now I'm getting, like, you could do, like, beauty shit. And I'm also getting like artistic shit too, though. Like, you're really in, like, you just have it's like you have an eye for fashion. It's like you know how to put shit together. You know how to make shit look neat type shit. And I feel like that goes, like, you get a lot of compliments for that shit, but I feel like a lot of people have been envious of that too. And it's crazy because it's like, I feel like there's a lot of different people that's envious of you for different reasons. One is because of fucking, like, yes, you know how to dress, but two, it's like you know how to put yourself together really neatly. You also give really good advice. You also have a really good personality, and you're beautiful. And it's like you got the 555. It's like you Thanos up in this bitch. You got all the motherfucking rings. Of course they're going to try to attack you. Of course they're going to sit over here and try to make you seem like you're not that girl, but you are that girl. Of course. Why wouldn't they? But the point of the matter is that you have one full day of the whole fucking month. There's 30 days in a month. You got one day in the whole fucking month where you realize your potential. And then all the other 29 days, or all the 30 other days, because I guess there's 31 days in a fucking month, whatever the case is, you sit over here and you doubt yourself. You self-sabotage. You be like, okay, I'm gonna start on Monday. Or you be like, listen, I'm not feeling good. Or you be like, listen, you know what, you can even go like a week straight doing whatever it is that you need to do, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna take a break though. Or vacation pops up. It's like something always interrupts your routine. And I feel like God is sitting over here saying that in order for you to sit over here and develop a routine, you're gonna have to trick the devil. You can't have just a typical routine. Not at first. And the reason why is because you have to sit over here and, like, it's like God wants you to keep in your mind the key, like, 3 things you need to get done within the day. And make sure that those 3 things always get done. The rest will create the schedule as we go. It's like, for example, if you're working on losing weight, make sure that working out is within your schedule at some point in your fucking day. Make sure you're doing rest days, of course, but make sure that you're going. Make sure you have somebody that's holding you accountable. But I'm hearing really that shit don't work either. So you're going to be your own accountability partner. And God is calling my attention to you need to sit over here and figure out what it is that you really want. And why do you want it? Because the intent needs to be there too. Do you want to lose weight just because you want to look like your best friend? You want to look like everybody else? That's not a good intention. You need to lose weight because you actually want to be healthy. That's what's going to help you lose weight. You said you want to get money. What do you want to get money for? What are you using your money for? Are you using your money? Are you saving towards something that's worth buying? Or are you just sitting over here just getting money to sit over here and go out and go drink with the people that fucking hate on you any fucking way? All I'm going to sit over here and say is Ashe, I just want you to sit over here and realize that all the potential is within you and it's power within your routine. If you don't remember anything else from this motherfucking reading, and it's 1, 2, 3 again as I say that, it's power within your fucking routine. If you come up with a motherfucking routine, then guess what? That motherfucker will sit over here. Nobody can stop you. And Ashe, then they're going to get to a point to where it's like you're not going to the gym. What the fuck? You feel weird. You not sitting over here fucking, maybe you come up with the routine to sit over here and clean off your shoes. I don't fucking know. You clean off your shoes every fucking day. Whenever you break routine, it's like, I feel weird. Nobody can break your routine once you get to that point. That's the point. Okay? And I'm going to leave it there. I also feel the need to tell y'all, all these readings will be on my YouTube. Speaking of which, I think I've been going live for too long. Fuck. I need to think about this. Y'all, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna end this live and go back live because I want to make sure that I can actually post this shit. And when it gets to like 3 hours, it don't be letting me post it on my YouTube. So give me 2 seconds and then I'm going right back live, okay?